Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope all the good through Christmas to everybody. I hope that great things come your way and you have a good life, a good future down every single day. We enjoy your life. You know what I mean? Merry Christmas to you and a Happy New Year. London Cabby coming straight through at the Club Fillers Inc. Is he coming straight through with the membership side of the game? See you there, London Cabby coming through with the membership side of the game. Was gifted a membership. Good to see you there, London Cabby. Thanks for coming in first down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. London Cabby in the building. We are here, man. We're here, and he just got a Merry Xmas in Thailand. Someone just got a membership, which was good. Someone just got a membership. Big up for the membership side of the game. And if you don't know what we do, we go live every day, 9 o'clock UK time. And what we do, we talk about Thailand, Philippines, Asia. Tonight's conversation, we're talking about the CFI Xmas party. What happened at SE3y BAR today. And also also we got a poll as well. There was given a gifted membership, right, to Neil Taylor. Good big up for Neil Taylor for the gifted membership side of the game. We have gifted memberships in the poll section. It is what was the best part of the sexy bar? It says 36. The boss coming stream. Happening. Did someone? Did he give 5? Did you give 5? Memberships or one? Did you give 5 memberships or 5 memberships gifted? Wow. Well, I haven't saw the rest of them come through yet, so maybe they're waiting for it to come through. You know what I mean? I haven't seen the rest of it come through yet. Big up for the 5 memberships gifting at the side of the game down at the Club Fillers. Yes, 5. I appreciate that, London. I appreciate that. The man like London Cabby coming through with 5. We're at 61 members, and we're growing bigger and bigger and bigger, and growing bigger. And things are doing well, man. You know what I mean? Things are pumping through really good on the membership side of the game. It's really boosting the channel, and Matt and London Cabby's doing a good job with the membership side of the game. You know what I mean? Big up all the members, which are here. And, we're having a great time. Merry Christmas, a time for goodwill, good season, and good times. All right, now in the bottom right-hand corner, we have a super chat button. Today we've got Hennessy, we've got Jim Beam. We can open up champagne. And, we got a new thing today, guys. A new thing going on today. If somebody wants to buy me this watch, we're selling. We can buy me this watch for me for Christmas. You know what I mean? You can buy this watch, and it will come true on the Nightbot soon, and we'll talk about that later. If somebody wants to buy me this watch, you know what I mean? And we could do that. It could be my Christmas present. You know what I mean? Yes, and. So we're pumping through down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And if you don't know, there was a brilliant, really good party today. Excellent party by the man like Cabo. Brilliant party. Big up Cabo for that party. Excellent party. Great stuff went down. Some good live streams and great live streams. And everything went well. There was no problems. There was no issues. A lot of fun, a lot of entertainment. So, man, it's great, man. It's great. Clean cut. Everybody was clean cut, and it went smoothly as it's supposed to go. I actually came on a live stream with Ricky Drama. I decided it wasn't a bad idea after all because I was here watching the stream, so I said I might as well come on the stream. You know what I mean? And I got a lot of people lighted up. A lot of people was lighted up. Lighted up and excited to see me on the stream. You know what I mean? So I was surprised at that. You know what I mean? It was great, man. You know what I mean? It was definitely great. You know what I mean? Without a doubt, you're 100%. You know what I mean? It was great, and we had a lot of fun. Okay, you know what I mean? Who's coming through on the front end? I'm here on the building. They're coming through at the front end of the Club Fillers Inc. I see you there. Yes, sir. Okay, and I'm going off by saying anybody that gives Ron a pause. Okay, come on. Let's keep it positive. I have tried to get hold of Ron, and I've spoken to Ron, and I've told Ron to try and come on my stream tonight if you can, and have a consultation. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna put that. You're not someone you have no right to say something like that, because the person who cast the first stone is the one without sin. You know what I'm saying? So he needs a consultation, most definitely from the boss, for the actions of what he's done. But it's good to talk things out. It's good to talk it out and discuss things and see what the hell went wrong. I see that Larry the Realist coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Give him that the benefit of the doubt, and then we really take it from there. You know what I mean? If we can get him to come on, he's a bit drunk now, so we'll see if he comes on later. I'm not sure if he will. I did try to get the message to him. Brent L coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. Good to see you at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're spicing it up tonight, guys. We're spicing it up. You know what I mean? London Cabby coming through with the double drinks down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So we're pumping through, you know what I mean? Okay, so yes, sir, down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And we got our cocktail ready as well. So our cocktail is going in tonight at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yes, sir. So, we do 2 for the price of 1 on the Jim Beam side of the game. So that's 4 shots there, back to back. But there's 1 shot there, London Cabby going in there, and another shot for our cocktail. You know what I mean? That's our cocktail getting juiced up. And then, you know what I mean? We got a couple of shots here pumping through. We keep it pumping through with the shots. Let's see if we can get the boss drunk tonight. London Cabby coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. Okay. Yeah, so we are big up to London Cabby opening the till at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight, you know what I mean? And we are in the Thailand. We're still on this thing here. We're on this thing, the Thailand community talk, hangout, and tell me what's going on. So, guys, tell me what's going on. A couple of guys said a couple of things was going down in the community. Tell me what's going down in the community. Tell me what's going down on the airways, on the YouTube streets, so I call it. YouTube streets. Brent L's in the building. Good to see you there. Brent L coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. Larry the Realist coming through with mod status. You know what I mean? He stepped his game up and he's doing well. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, we're doing through. We've got a lot of members. We've got 5 members coming through. And we're pushing through, you know what I mean, as best as we can, you know what I mean, down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Okay, we have measured it, maybe, okay, okay, lots of interest in B. Moron, lots of interest. Hell of a lot of interest in B. Moron. He is definitely hot off the press right now. He's hot off the press right now, and he's hot off the press, and there's a lot of interest of what's going down with him. The spotlight's on him, whether it's good or bad, I don't know. Let's try and turn it around for B. Moron and try and see if we can help him and see if we can make it not make it as bad as what people want it to be. We're not here to destroy each other. We're not here to try and break anybody else down. I'm just trying to, and I think I can actually. I can sort it out. You know what I mean? I can sort it out. We can sort it out. You know what I mean? And listen, let me tell you something about life, guys. Listen, I got a daughter, and I never condone none of that rubbish. But I never condone that things. But the thing is, it's not my business. It's not my person. I don't take on people's business. It's not my business. I don't jump into people's lane. It's not my lane. It's not my lane. That's their partner. I'm not a bloody Superman of the world who's going to take on everybody's world's problems. People have a relationship and they have their problems in their relationship. That's their relationship. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing to do with me. You understand? You know what I mean? But yeah, he definitely needs a speaking to, and I think he'll be okay. Okay. 50 in the chat with the Club Fillers Inc. Okay, yes, sir. Okay. 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 I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not about breaking down with all the due respect. A man should not touch a woman. Period. 100%. 100% agree. 100%. 100% agree. 100% agree. It's just that it's just not my business. I'm trying to say. I'm saying if it was my daughter, that's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? Then it's just not my business though. So I can't take on someone else's business. That's their. Let me tell you something about a relationship in life, here, guys. When you have a relationship on YouTube channel, there's problems in every relationship in life. Everybody has problems. But when you have a YouTube relationship, it's the worst, probably the worst relationship you can ever have. When you're both are in the spotlight, it never ends well. I always find that a relationship on YouTube never ends well. It always, it never ends well, man. You know, and if it does, it's mostly a pretend relationship. It's not real, and then they keep their stuff of YouTube, but it's the way it is. Okay. Exactly, exactly. I agree. I agree. Keep out of people's business. I agree with that. 100% I do. And I 100% will. I definitely will. You know what I mean? I will give Ron a consultation because it's man to man, you know what I mean? But I won't be getting involved. I won't be going to Ning and talking to her. That's not my problem, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't get involved in people's business, bro. But I'll speak to Ron. I'll say, Ron, what's up, man? What's up, man? I'll give him a consultation, talk to him. I have to do that. And pull him up a little bit. But I won't be getting involved in people's business, not my business. You know what I'm saying? Boss, the YouTube paid respect to you before they got drunk. Yeah, you have a lot of respect in particular. Yeah, I did notice that. I did notice that when I got on the live today. Yeah, a lot of the spirits got lifted. A lot of people was a lot of smiling faces and a lot of respect out there. I did notice that today. When I came on the live stream. A lot of people's faces was lighting up. I saw Cheap Charlie, Cabo, everybody, Abe, this one, that one, everybody. I saw everybody, on the live stream. And when I came on there, it was a lot of love, man. It was a lot of love out there, a lot of love. You know what I mean? So yeah. You saw it, I saw it, I felt it. So it was all good. I thought it wasn't a bad idea after all. After all, to go on a live stream. So here you go. You know what I mean? Yeah, nah, yeah, all about it. Okay, so, parking up was he is but yeah, I don't go into people's business, bro. It's not really. We could talk. You lot could talk about it because we have a Thailand community hangout, but don't expect me to get anything involved. All I could do is talk to Ron, a man to man, and say, Ron, pull up your socks. I'd like to talk to him tonight if he does come around. But we'll see. I know he's been drinking all day, so that's the only thing I could do. That's their relationship and that's their things. But apart from that. It was a great party. It was a great time out there. A lot of love, a lot of fun, a lot of entertainment. Ricky Drama behaved himself very well, and I was very proud of him the way he behaved himself. Everybody behaved himself. Everybody behaved himself. Out there. It seemed like there was security beefed up out there. Everybody was on a little bit on their guard. I didn't see Broke for I didn't see Bar Fines. Maybe he was just laying low, fell asleep, or didn't want to really get involved. It was just pure love out there. So that's what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? And we're going to talk about it later. We're going to 5-point bulletin about it, about the the highlights of what went down. So it was a lot of good highlights and a lot of fun, a lot of entertainment, a lot of super chats as well. People was getting a lot of numbers in the chat. Great for live streaming. Most people were live streaming, doing good. I saw Chocolate Man out there. I saw Ricky Drummer. I saw Tequila Joe. I saw, I saw loads of people, man. Loads of people live streaming and coming through and having fun and having a great time, man. It was just a wonderful time. It was a wonderful, wonderful live stream. So big up to AE, big up to Cabo for that brilliant live stream. You know what I mean? And it's good Christmas spirit. It was at the right time. Boss, how was your soldier today? Was you there, Larry the Readers? I saw you. I saw you. I saw you in the comment section on you know, what I mean, soldiering through. You know, what I mean, holding posts, you know, holding legs. What are you supposed to? You know, you got mod status. So, you know, what I mean, yes. I thought, why no alcohol video, actual video. Uh, I thought, why is no actual video? Yeah. The photos were bullshit. I would be coming out to state that if I was in Ron's position, okay. I mean, you know, yes. I mean, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's crazy. She played out her cards. Yeah, I mean, you know, you know, yeah, I mean, you know. Boss is don't say that. Don't say that you get a timeout for that. Because everybody understand what I said. Everybody understand what I said. I said I don't get myself involved in other people's business. So that's I've got to respect. You got to respect that. Everybody's got a right to be in. Why should if I got a right to be in somebody, I shouldn't be in people's business. You know what I mean? I'm a bloody got my own YouTube channel with my own life. You know, it's not my child. I never born him. It's not nothing to do with me. So I'm keeping out of it. I'm keeping out of it. And I have a right to do that. I'm talking about ducking. I'm just keeping out of it. And that's all it should be. You know what I mean? But we could discuss about it. We could talk about it. But you don't expect me to get involved. Don't get involved for what? It's not my family. It's not my girlfriend. It's not my love. It's not to do with me. It's just somebody in the community. But the only thing I will talk to Ron because, you know, I ask him what's going on in his head. Give him some encouragement to try and to change up his life or do something better. You know what I mean? Really, whatever it is, I'll give him a little talking to. I think sometimes a man needs to talk to. Sometimes a man needs OG to talk to him and sit down and talk to him and say, boy, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're messing up. You're messing up, bruv. Come on. You're messing up. I mean, but that's as far as I'll go. I won't go as far as going to speak to Ning and all kind of things. I ain't no relationship counselor. You ain't paying me enough for that. So it's not my business. So I'm staying out of it. I'm staying out of big people's business and keeping myself in my corner. You know what I mean? That's it. You know, there you go. No, it's domestic violence, not everybody's business. You mind your own business. You know, I had to tell a man that today. I had to tell a man that today. A man was telling me, yeah, going in at me. Yeah, I was watching your live stream and I was doing this and I was watching this and I was watching. I said, go and mind your own business. Go and mind your own business about you watching my live stream and you're watching this and you watch. I said, go and mind your own business. It's your business. That's my business. You know what I mean? And I was watching this and I was watching everything about. And I said, you sound like a you go and mind your own business. Go and get a job. Go and get a girlfriend. How about you been watching my live streams and you had this and you know because today I turned on my live stream and I was walking from I just was doing some business far away and then I was walking back to my house and then I said let me just pop a live stream. When you pop a live stream like that and not even put you know you never put a schedule live stream and you schedule a live stream. YouTube don't pop out notifications to everybody. You just pop open a live stream like that. It doesn't really work like that. You have to schedule it, make YouTube get notifications out to everybody, and you know count down, and then bang, you know, and then you have numbers in the chat. So my numbers was down, the man was going on. I was like, man, and it wasn't even a trouble. It's like, man, go and mind your own business. You know what I'm saying? And same with me, I mind my own business. Huh? You know, like I said, we discuss it, we have a talk about it, but we're not. I'm not. It's not my own business, bro. You know, I mean, you know, I mind my own business. Okay, you know, so there you go. Okay. Okay, right, there you go. Ron's a grown man. He knows what party's about. Yeah, exactly. Everybody's a grown man. Everybody do what they're doing. He can have it. Boss, what's the best champagne in New York? Personally, I would say, I personally would say it would be, remember, I'm a champagne connoisseur. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to know what I'm talking about. Well, it's called Jay-Z's. Jay-Z's champagne. You know, yeah. It's called, you know, it's Jay-Z's champagne. That's what the name is. Go and check Jay-Z's champagne. and you'll see that's the best champagne. Here we go. It costs a lot of money. I was supposed to run and her think the same. Why are you always talking about Ron in his relationship? No, Ron. I spoke to Ron before, and when he came on the stream, and I said, "You mind us having discussions about it on the channel?" He was like, "I don't mind." He was cool about it, no problem. But just having a little discussion about it. We did speak man to man. I spoke to him a couple of times about it. He said, man to man, that's cool. You don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? But, getting involved in it, that's a whole different ball game. Just discuss it because we have a Thailand hang out, that's cool. But don't get involved in it. Just want to talk about it. And don't get, don't get crazy about it. What do you think about these guys? Little idea today. Buy a new boss watch. We'll do that later. Buy a new boss watch for Christmas. Dono box. A super chat with dono box. Maybe we can get that. Maybe we can get the £100 going. You know what I'm saying? It's a little idea. I got the watch there, so we'll do that later anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah. So anyway, there you go. Anyway, okay. There you go. Ace of Spades. There you go. When I have a couple of drinks, it's very difficult for me to start remembering every last thing. So that's why you guys are supposed to be here to try and help me out with these kind of things. It's called Ace of Spades. I was trying to think what the name was, but when I'm had a couple of drinks and when I'm going in, I'm not really thinking what the name is. But yeah, that's what the name is. Ace of Spades. That's the best champagne out there. A lot of money. Some of them bottles cost a lot of money. So check out Ace of Spades champagne. I'm a champagne connoisseur. I love champagne. Man. Champagne we don't rave. Yeah, but yeah, Ron's got a lot of hair play, boss. The beef between Joe and Ricky Drama ended in peace. Outcome violence was good. No good. 100%, man. 100%. Yeah, £750 a bottle. I told you it's a lot of money. A lot of money for that champagne. A lot of money. A lot of money. But it's the best champagne out there. Definitely. Yeah, that's why I said to Ricky, I gave Ricky the pat on the back today, and I said to Ricky, pat on the back from the boss for that, the way you handle the situation. Because Ricky handled the situation very well. He handled the whole night well. Ricky did very well. He did very well that night, and he should be proud of himself. I know it's all hype and everybody wants this, everybody wants a video and everything else, but he did very well for himself that night. Last night. Ricky did very good for himself. I sat down and thought about it today about what he was talking. People was talking about me coming on a live stream. Last night I was a bit like, why would I do that? But then today I thought, well, why not? That's going to make. I'm sure I'm there, and I felt like I was there at the time. You know what I mean? And I said to myself, why not? And then, I don't know why he wanted to do it. I'm not sure why Ricky John wanted me to come on the stream, but it was a good idea. It felt like I was a part of it then. You know what I mean? And then I dropped some super chats with Ricky Dramas a lot, and super chats with Cheap Charlie. I was super chatting all day today. A lot of super chats today. A lot of super chats today. So it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So it was good. You know what I mean? Cheap Charlie, this, that. It was good, man. Baron coming through at the club, Phil. It's good to see you there, Baron. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. How do I get the Google Pay credit card? Okay. Okay, Baron, London Cabby coming through with the gifted membership. I saw thanks, folks too. Yeah. Who's that? Tree Town? No, who got the gift? I think YouTube's running out of ideas. London Cabby, I hope not. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out who they're gonna try and give it to. I don't even see someone coming up with the name. You know what I mean? I don't see no one coming up with the name yet. Let's see if it comes up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I got a lot of screenshots today. I got a lot of screenshots today. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. Let me keep that one quiet. I was screenshotting like crazy today. You know what I'm saying? That's funny. Gifted membership. What do you think? Photos look a bit odd. Okay. I think what's happened is that people at YouTube have gone home. People at YouTube have gone home. Must have gone home. London Cappy. What's going on around here? I can't see a membership going on. You know what I mean? I can't see a membership going on. I can't see the membership going on. Oh, big up to yeah, Steph Traveler. I sent him a super chat today. I sent a few super chats out today, and people didn't see it. I don't know what's going on. I think a lot YouTube's gone home, or it's running slow on YouTube side of the game. I sent him a super chat as well, and Steph Traveler a super chat. He didn't read it. I think Steph Traveler's not reading his super chats out. I think another guy said OG Billy Blue sent him a super chat. He didn't read it out. He's way behind on his super chat, on his chat. He needs to catch up with his chat, man. He's losing donors and all kind of thing. But yeah, and Steph banned everybody, unbanned everybody. Merry Christmas, spirit. Good, man. Very good. Lotto, appreciate you coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. with the chipping side of the game. And with the two soldiers, we appreciate that, man. It's all about Chris, guys. It is. It's Christmas time. It's time for peace, love, and happiness. There's no time for hate and hating on no one else. You know what I mean? There's no time for hating on anybody else. And as much as why I talk about Ron and Ning all the time, Ron knows that me and Ron have a good relationship. So me and Ron are cool. You know what I mean? It's just I had a chance to speak to him. I don't speak to him offline, but I haven't spoke to him. You know what I mean? I know if he comes on the chat, he'll come up on the stream. Yeah. So it's just getting him up there. Mm. Yeah, but like I said, you know what I mean? Yeah, big up for the soldiers there at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube. Merry Christmas to everybody, and everybody have a good Christmas and a good spirit Christmas going in. You know what I mean? Great spirits. Lotto coming true with the soldiers there. You know what I mean? Got to be very angry. Richard Boo when it's Walking Street. Very nice. They look up to the boss. Yeah, I mean, I get my respect out there. It's just a pity we wasn't there today. We wasn't there, but it was a good move by Ricky Drama for putting us on the stream anyway. And people was there. You guys liked it when I came on the stream. Everybody in the chat liked it, and people liked it in the bar. So that was quite a good move in here. I don't know why he wanted to do that. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe someone else could tell me why he wanted to do that, but that was a good idea by Ricky Drama. Because otherwise I know no one else was thinking about putting me on the stream. I'm not sure why he wanted to do that. Mm-hmm. Yes, boss dropping donors left, right. Boss dropping. Yeah, I've been dropping donors all day. So I've been dropping all night from Steph, from everybody. I've been dropping donors from everyone. I don't want my bank account's gonna look like tomorrow, mate. I'm gonna have to get a loan. the way I've been dropping donors left, right, and center. You know what I mean? Spreading love, and just spreading love, man. That's how it is, man. Yeah. It's Christmas, man. You gotta enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? You can't just, Big up to SMS OTG Lifestyle coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, and yeah, man, we're pumping through as usual, man. You know what I mean? Yes, Lama Kebi, I didn't see where that membership went to. I think that YouTube might have gone home. And my feeling is YouTube gone home. Sometimes the offices go home and there's nobody there. They're supposed to give that membership to someone. You know what I mean? I'd like to know what's going on. You know what I mean? OGOB, hi Baz, watching, girlfriend watching you. She says you're hot. Well, you know what, OB. Well, I had my day, bro. You know what I mean? I had my day when I was hot and I was, handsome and slim and, you know what I mean? I had my day, bro. You know what I mean? I'm an old git now, I've got belly. I'm an old boy, bro. You know what I mean? I'm like an old bloody antique bloody piano. You know what I mean? But yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. OB, good to see you tonight, man. Coming through. Wish her a Merry Christmas and hope that her family has a great time and peace and love. You know what I mean? Kelly coming through at the Club Fillers in. Good to see you there, Kelly. Coming through, man. Good to see you. Merry Christmas. Like and shared on my page. Good. Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate people sharing and liking and, you know what I mean? And, sharing audiences, different audiences. And any way we can help out, we can help out. We can share in any way we can. You know what I mean? It was one hand wash the other, two hand wash your face. You know what I mean? We spread love over here. You know what I mean? We spread love wherever it goes. You know? There you go. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to Tom, I don't know. Maybe he fell asleep. Maybe maybe he fell asleep. Maybe he didn't want to go in the end. It could have been a number of reasons, why he didn't turn up. He didn't turn up though. So, I would have glad to have been there. You know what I'm saying? I would have been happy to have been there, but I would have thought Tom would have turned up, but it's one of them things, isn't it? You know what I mean? There was bodyguards everywhere in that place, man. It's like, man, there was going to be a war zone in that place. When I saw that, it's like bodyguards everywhere. When Ricky Draby turned up, they goes, no fighting. I said it in Thai. They said it in Thai, no fighting. Like they were waiting for him to come. But Ricky Draby performed well, and he did well. He acted mature. You know what I mean? He acted mature, and I have to give it to him for that. Because, just a little bit of coffee. Yeah, Ricky Drummond performed well because, I think he was a bit confrontational. You know what I mean? This is his name. Tequila Joe was confrontational. He comes straight up in his face. He comes straight up in his face like this. When you're gonna apologize, Now, where I'm from, you can't come up in someone's face like that. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. You can't come in my personal space like that because it's either you're gonna knock me out or I'm gonna knock you out. One of the two, because you've come up in my personal space. You know what I'm saying? And it was a good thing he handled it very well. He laughed and he said, "Well, what's it to apologize about?" He didn't really understand. He said I was broke, which was not a big thing. Someone say you're broke, man. Is that something to apologize about? Put it on the street. And then he apologized. He shook his hand, and they had tequilas together, and they were buddies all night. You know what I mean? But the way Tequila Joe handled it as a man, you have to respect that because I know that it's just smoke and barrels. It's not a big thing. He's not, he handled it well. It could have easily have turned nasty. You know what I'm saying? It could have. Where I'm from, you don't come up bowling up in somebody's face like that. You just don't. Your mind reacts like this: flight or fight, one of the two. You know what I mean? And more or less, it's like where I'm from. It's like if you don't fight, well then, boy, you're gonna get beaten up. So boy, you better throw the first punch. You know what I mean? And take it from there. You know what I mean? But it was good. It was good. It resolved like that. Yeah, okay, but many Xmas to you. My girlfriend wants to give you some contacts. Want to give you some contacts. I'm not sure what the contacts is, bro. I'm welcome for the contacts. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on everything, bro. There's no platform I'm not on. I'm on email, I'm YouTube, I'm this, I'm that. Look at all the videos there. Everything's in the chat. Contact me any way you want, man. Put me on an email, get me some contacts, see what's going down. You know what I mean? And spread some love. It's all good. Okay. 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 I'm honored to be a mod and you serve and serve you. Oh, big up for that, man. Big up for that. Big up for that. You do seem like you're doing a good job at the moment. So, you know what I mean? Okay. You know what I mean? It's really job. Okay. Okay. No, man, no, don't be dissing, Ron. Ron is okay, man. Ron's a cool guy, man. Ron's a cool guy. He runs young, man. He runs just young, but Ron's a cool guy. Ron's a cool guy, without a doubt. He don't deserve to be. He ain't got hate in him, really. He's just young. He's energetic. You know what I mean. He's a lot of testosterone in him, and coming up with the shirt open. We're gonna go for the 5-point bullet today. Man, coming up with the shirt open and belly open and all the testosterone up and everything else. I said, "Ron, you can't make this stuff up." You know what I mean? Tequila Joe's a great guy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's great, man. That's great. That's great. That's great. It's a very hard, difficult thing to do to live stream for 12 hours for the night, for the day, and it's very difficult. So he deserves that. If you can make that kind of money as well, and you can get him garnish that lane, he deserves it. You know what I mean? He deserves it because it's a lot of strain on the brain to live stream for 12 hours, and keep that going. So yeah, he deserves every penny he gets. You know, Cheap Charlie deserves every penny he gets. That's just the truth. And that's coming from everybody. Sexy Bar's got £1 million bill on £1 million bill on that guy. Cheap Charlie's got £1 million bill for Sexy Bar, £1 million credit in Sexy Bar. So he deserves everything he gets for helping everybody for the community and being making everybody have a channel and do things. So everything he gets, he deserves, mate. That's without a doubt. Mm. No, 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 no. It's not going to be over, bro. It's not going to be over. It's not going to be over. It's just, it's just they need a little bit of break away from each other. Ron is young. She's this. Ron needs to change his game. He needs to sort himself out. He needs to, he's not. I mean, he needs to sort himself out. He needs a good talking to. That's what he needs to. He needs a good talking to. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the hell I don't know how that picture came up. I really don't. I don't know how that picture came up. Do I think it's real? Yes, I think it's real. The reason why I think it's real is because women don't post things on their Instagram like that unless it's real. A Thai girl ain't gonna do that unless it's real. You know what I mean? That's not a Thai girl thing. Because most people are gonna say it's an old picture. Uh, you know, but why would Ron do that? Why do you think Ron would do that, London Cabby? Why do you think he would do that? Why do you think he would expose himself like that? Why do you think he would put himself into that kind of category? That's not like a category where you're looking for clout and cake and everything else. It's just a category where you're basically just, you're ruining your whole career. You're ruining your career. You're ruining your image. Why would he do that? That's and I can't get why he would ever think to do that, to make something up like that. I mean, that's not something which is going to help you. That's something which, and why would she put that on her channel for the whole of on her Instagram for everybody to see? Family and everything, friends and everything else like that to see. I mean, come on, bro. That's a bit much, man. But the thing what gets me is, how did that video ever come about? Was she recording, or she stream sniped it? She stream sniped it from the video. She might have stream sniped it. She might have rewound the video. The video was playing, or the live stream was playing. I mean, the only thing that gets me is, how did the pictures come about? That's the only thing that gets me. You know what I mean? Do I think it's real? I think it's too much. There's too much evidence to point that it is real. It's just too much evidence. I just don't think she would put it on her page. I don't think he would ruin his image. I mean, he's got a great image now. He had a great image before this time. You know what I'm saying? He was getting 100 people, over 200 people in his chat, super chats over £600. He was in a great lane. He's running in a good thing. Why would you flip the script and do something like that and then ruin your whole, so everybody ruin your whole career? Like, I don't know. I can't get my head around whether this is real. I mean, or fake. I mean, listen, it's not what London Cabby says. If there was a lawyer defense, you could say she said a covert recording. Situation. Oh yeah. Now that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Now we're talking on the London Cabby. Now we're on the same page again. Yeah. If you say that she set that up, yeah. If you tell me she set that up, yeah, obviously. You know what I mean? If she told me she set that up, yeah, then I would agree. You know what I mean? She said, because women are conniving. They're like that. They'll record and say, let me go and put a record there. And let me go make an argument. You know what I'm saying? Make an argument. You know what I mean? And she might even never hit him or something. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Women do that shit. We hit him, and he's hitting back, and he's holding back, and he's drunk already. You know what I mean? And she's this, and she's that. And then she got it all on tape. And then she screenshot a few things, put it on Instagram. So, You know that, but I wouldn't say it was fake. Where they just made it up. It just made it up, and then it was just trying to made it up. You know what I mean? It's 100% real. Of course, it's 100. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm not saying she did it. She did, boss, but without full recording. Yeah, yeah. I mean, why just run her left eye seem closed up wherever he is drunk? That's the way some people are when they get drunk. His both eyes close up after what I run. That's funny, but yeah. Yeah, it's all a bit. I don't know what's going on. I don't really know what's going on. Maybe we'll have to talk to Ding and find out how the pictures came about. How did she get the pictures? And why did she even put it on her page? And for me as a boss, I'll tell Ning to take them down. I'll say take that down. And have a good talking to her and tell her to take it down. But it's not my business. I'm not a relationship counselor. I don't get paid for it. So why am I going to do that? I'm not going to get myself involved in that. I'm not getting paid, bro. When I do things like I got my own problems, man. Yeah, discussion. Gold coming true at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Let's keep it pumping through. Merry Christmas to everybody. We're having a discussion again about Ron and Ning and everything else and what's going down in the community. You know what I mean? And Thailand community. Everybody hit the like button. We out here and everybody spread love and peace for Christmas time. And we are going to do a 5-point bulletin tonight, and we're going to talk about a few things as well. You know what I mean? 88 in the chat. And, yeah, we out here, man. We out here about peace and love, and everybody should be on the same thing. You know what I mean? Appreciate everybody. And, yeah, man, we're going to be coming true. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Okay, I personally wouldn't want to go on a night out with someone who behaved that drink. Yeah, I mean, he does need talking to. He needs to talking to. So, okay, Kyle and the plea. No. She ain't gonna do that. She ain't gonna do that. She ain't gonna go police. She ain't gonna go no police. Yeah, Ron's done too much for her to do that. It's not like she just met him. You know what I'm saying? She's just emotional. Women are built with estrogen, and men are built with testosterone. So she's just emotional. And women get emotional. He did this to me, and I'm gonna put it on my Instagram. And I'm gonna, and you can hurt my feelings, but don't hurt my body. You know what I'm saying? Women are emotional like that. But when she calms down, and after a couple of days or a week, he's gonna give her like a couple of days or a week to calm down and relax. She ain't got no please. He's already taking care of the house and the family and everything else. He's not gonna go no police. She ain't gonna go no police. The other guys are trying to get them to go police, but it's not going nowhere. I know Thai girls. She ain't gonna go no police. Ron will be okay. Okay. Like, you put me on the spot, bro. The answer is no, bro. No way, bro. No way. Yeah, we're gonna change the subject. We're going in, bro. We're gonna change the subject because we're going in. You know what I'm saying? You're going in. You're going in. You know what I mean? Oh, damn, what a crazy life. You know what I'm saying? Like the you're going in, mate. You're going in. Nah, mate. And I'm not, you know what I mean? Oh, dear. You're going in. Sean the Prawn coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. Good to see you there. Sean the Prawn coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Did you see me on Sean? Did you see me on the Ricky Dramas today? We had a lot of fun with Larry the Realist. We had a lot of live stream. It was good, man. It was good. It was good fun, man. It was good fun. Yeah, I mean, it was good fun. I got a lot of stream shots today, bro. I was stream shotting like a mother today. I couldn't believe my luck today. I was like, man, God damn. I was like, I couldn't believe my luck today. I was stream shotting like crazy today. Like, oh, damn. Bang, bang, man, I would pull off man's mask and everything. I was like, man, got another screenshot. Man, my luck's going in today. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I was screenshotting left, right, and center today, bro. That's funny. Yeah, so Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I'm proud of the way he handled the situation. He handled it well. He handled it well. Look at that photo. Look at that stream shot. That's why. They were joking around by this time. You know what I mean? They were joking around by this time, and that's a good stream shot. I mean, uh, that would be a good thumbnail. If you want some drama. Oh, damn, that's funny. Fun stream, man. Fun stream. Great times today. Great times. Great times, guys. Great times. Okay. I think you made CX bar party, boss. Uh, yeah, I had a good time when I came on the stream. It was a good move. You know what I mean? It was a good move. You know what I mean? Okay. 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 Mm. Big up, boss, for giving me a shout out. Yeah, I gave you a shout out. Yeah, I gave you a shout out on the. I gave you a shout out, and I gave you a shout out on the airways. You know what I mean? Right, guys, let's get into the 5 point bulletin tonight at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Let's keep talking, keep the super chats going, keep it pumping through. Let's keep pushing through for Christmas, and then we're gonna have a hangout. You know what I mean? Let's get to the 5 point bulletin tonight. Tonight we're talking about the 5 things that went down on a Christmas party today. We're gonna be talking. If you missed it today, the Christmas party, there was 5 things went down. Let's keep it peaceful. Let's keep it lovable, and we're having a good time for Christmas. You know what I mean? So we're all in good spirits. You know? Let's get it in like this at the club. Time out for foolishness. That would really just being real, man, as he's supposed to be. Yeah, the boss came on the stream yard with and got mad respect, as what Ricky, as what Larry the Reeler said. We got mad respect up there from Lewis Cabo to Cheap Charlie to to AE to all of them. You know what I mean? To everybody, was showing the boss mad respect when I came on the stream yard and I was up there and we was having fun, just pumping it out like this and having fun, So it was mad respect. So yeah, it was a good time, man. That was number 5. What happened down there when I came on the stream yard with Ricky Drama's stream yard? I felt like I was actually there at the time. You know what I mean? Okay. I felt like I was there at the time. Right, boss Ron's VAD, his channel, Paddy Boyfly timestamp. Okay. Ron's, okay, there you go. Right, okay, Boyfly, okay, there you go. Okay, what do you have planned for New Year? We're going to talk about that actually. We'll talk about that when I finish this. Let's keep it pumping through. Yeah, Capio turned up with Nick and his crew. Yeah, I was quite shocked he turned up actually, even though he didn't turn up for too long. Yeah, I did stream not all their crew. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I did stream snot. I was stream snoop shotting all their crew, every single one of them. You know what I mean? Yeah, they turned up. You know what I mean, with Nick Dean and the crew. You know what I mean? Yeah, so Dave Stay Fox and a few other people. You know what I mean? I was trying to see if there was Old Man there or Worldstone Raid. I don't think they were there. You know what I mean? I don't think Studi was there. I was trying to get everybody in. Everybody in my photo album. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they turned up. So it was one of them things. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was. So it was a surprise, but that's the way it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, they obviously they're going to turn up with a bodyguard, ain't they? That's just obviously you know what I mean, with a crew. That's just the way it is. You don't want to turn up there by yourself, do you? You know what I mean? Lots of usually pleased to see you today on the StreamYard, boss. Yeah. Thanks for that, man. I felt like a lot of love out there when I got onto the StreamYard. You know what I mean? You know, okay. You know what I mean? You know, there you go. You know, okay. 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 I don't think I'm in Cheap Charlie's league, mate. I think Cheap Charlie's outsmarted everybody in this community, bro. I think Cheap Charlie, that's why we call him the GOAT. I'm nowhere in Cheap Charlie's. I can't do live stream for 12 hours and I can't have so much. He's got a lot of cake and a lot of clout. You know what I'm saying? I'm nowhere near there, mate. That was a funny one with Tequila Joe confronting Ricky Drama. It was very funny. It was. I thought he was about to go down. I thought, oh no, here we go. You know what I mean? Because he came bowling up straight up to his face. Like I thought, oh man, this is about to go down. It's gonna go down. Because I thought, well, Ricky Drama ain't gonna back down. And I thought, oh man, here we go. I thought we're gonna spoil the night. You know what I mean? But Ricky Drama handled it very well, and that's what I said before. He handled it very well because, I thought it was just gonna just kick off. You know what I mean? Yeah, I thought it was gonna kick off, and I thought that was it because that was a very close shave. You know what I mean? To come bowling up into his face. He came bowling up into his face, right close. Look how close he was to his face. And I thought, here we go. This is gonna kick off. You know what I mean? This is gonna kick off because I know Ricky Drama's there and I know Fee's there, and I thought, but Ricky Drama handled it well, and I'm proud of he handled it. I'm proud that he handled it in a professional way, and laughed it off as it's supposed to be, fun and games and jokes. You know? Okay, plenty of more flies timestamp. Boss check Ron's video on his channel. Boy fly timestamp 1.9. He chokes live stream on a live stream. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I see that. Okay, I see that. You know, right? Okay, so that was good. There you go. Now at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Okay. Right, let's keep it going. Righty ho. Ron came without his shirt on, with his shirt open. Ron came with another highlight. Ron came with his shirt open, belly out, chest out, doing Ron himself. That was another highlight. I was like, here he came. Here we go. You know what I mean? He come and he was drunk out of his head as usual. And I was like, Ron, put your damn shirt on, bro. You know what I mean? I was like, Ron, why you didn't just wear a vest top then if you're gonna wear your shirt out like that? You know what I mean? But yeah, Ron was that was funny when Ron turned up. Ron turned up and actually was everybody was there at the time. I think I thought it was Ron was ready for war. Yeah, Ron was hyped up. Ron was hyped up. I don't know if he knew what was going on, but he was hyped up. He was ready for he was ready for some action. But I don't think he was. I don't think he was bothered about no action. But he definitely was. He definitely was drunked up and ready for something. Mm-hmm. Ron opened his shirt with a limelight. You're trying to be funny. You had to be there to see it. If you were there, he came with his shirt open. That's what I said. He came with his shirt open. That was a highlight because Ron wasn't there till a little bit later. And then as soon as I think it was as soon as the Crown family turned up, and Ron turned up after with his shirt open. God damn, I thought, you know what I mean? Is this guy coming ready for action? You know what I mean? But yeah, it was good. There you go. And the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Man, it was good. Okay. Right. Yeah. So yeah, that part was funny when Ron came in and with his shirt open and was dancing and he's like boy, but So it was good. It's still peaceful. That was good. Okay. Righty ho. I saw what you said already, Will. How many times are you gonna send this same thing, Will? I said it. I just read it 3 times, and you said it again. Come on, Will. You drunk, bruv? You drunk, Will? How many times you gonna say that? I'm saying, come on. Right, let's keep it going down the Club Fillers. Yeah, it was a great party. No fighting, no drama. And that's the way it's supposed to be. No fighting, no drama. A lot of YouTubers around. Great party. A lot of YouTubers from Boyfly to, Robert McInasia to this to Chocolate Man to this one to that one to loads of YouTubers around. And there was cake around as well. A lot of cake around. Cake was flying left, right, and center. Tequila Joe was coming in with cake. Obviously, Cheap Charlie stole the show with the cake. You know what I mean? But there was cake flying around, and if you had a live stream that day, you would have did quite well. And even SE3y BAR had like 170 people in the chat. I never seen that much in their chat, and they were getting cake as well. I think they made a lot of money that night. And it was very organized. There was security as well around. There was a lot of security around. I saw a lot of security. Like they were ready for a big fight. I was ready for a big brawl. It never happened. But but it was a good. They made some good money, and they did well. They did well. It was a good party overall, man. Very good party. Okay. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay. Okay. Right. There you go. So, Ron was a zombie. He came back from plenty of cake on the shelf. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cake out there. And a lot of cake flying around, and it's a Christmas season. People are happy. People are happy mood. People are having a good mood, and things are happening. So there's a lot of cake. There was a lot of cake around, and I spread a lot of cake today myself. So it was good. Okay. Nothing. It's not their business. It's not their business. They can't do nothing to the girl. The girls got more. Ladies have got more power than anybody else. Lady do, even if it's time method, they don't go and start indulging in other people's business. So yeah, I'm gonna do. They don't do that. They don't do that. It's not their business. They got enough problems of their own. You and your phalanx problem, and they don't do that because they don't want to get involved. Because next minute they get back together, and then they're the bad one. You know what I mean? So they don't get involved. It's not their business. Them go and fight it out between each other. Yeah, you have any questions, put it in the chat. So that was a 5-point bulletin tonight. Let's get into talking about everything, what's going to happen for New Year's and the new live streams and great things, what's happening on the airways, you know what I mean? And keep pumping through. And I don't know what's going on with the gifted memberships. It seems like YouTube's fell asleep or they not woken up or something's going down, you know what I mean? London Cabbies in the building coming through the Club Fillers Inc. So let's get into talking about everything. So that was the highlights of what was going down at the party. Great night. The boss came on StreamYard. He turned up. Tequila Joe confronted Dricky Drum was a good highlight. You know what I mean? Ron came with his shirt all out and dancing like he was ready for action. The party was a great night. No dramas, no fights. And I did have a 5-point bulletin about everybody behaving themselves. You know what I mean? There you go. Right, let's get into talking about everything and anything, and let's talk about what's going down in the Thailand community. Let's get the boss drunk. Let's get it going on down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Merry Christmas to everybody, and I hope you have a happy New Year.
Stress. Check it out. Yo. Kill the rhythm on the bass bar. Man, I'm kill the rhythm on the bass bar. Hit me the drum and come the wrong one. Test me. Jump it up. Stress. Temperature is right.
Yeah, I know you timed him out, Baron. I still want to answer the question. It's definitely not going to be me. I think a lot of people need to apologize to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not going to be apologizing to someone else. You know what I mean? Because I never attack first. You know what I mean? It's the person who attacks first is the person who's supposed to apologize first. You know what I mean? Unless I attack first, somebody, if you could tell me somebody I attacked first, then you can put it in the chat and then maybe we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? If somebody I attack first, then maybe we can, then I'll apologize. But I think a lot of people need to apologize to me. I think a lot of people need to apologize to me, man. You know what I mean? Not me apologize to anybody. A lot of people should apologize to me. It should be people coming up and I'd be saying you apologize first. You know what I mean? Not me. Yeah, sir. You know what I mean? I'll see you there coming true. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, and hope that your Christmas time is good for you. You know what I mean? And you pump it through. Without a doubt. You know what I mean? Without a doubt. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it won't be like that for me. I'm just like I said, I'm a peaceful man, bro. I'm all about peace and love, but that's the way it is. But yeah, man, it was a good boost for the community, and at least we was a part of it. I did my best. I super chat as much as I could. I spread love as much as I could, and I turned up as much as I could. Eagerly anticipated. I think we should do it again. They should do it again sometime. They should do it again, and I think it should have been continued because it was a great thing. It was a great thing. It could be continued. Everybody won. It was a win-win-win. No, no, no. You never got clean down. No. It's not even nothing to do with money. It's not nothing to do with money. I think it's more to do with just the fact that it's just too much drinking, bro. Too much drinking. He needs to stop. He needs to calm me. You can't be drinking a whole bottle of bloody Samsung. I know you want to get drunk and don't get crazy, but you can't be drinking a whole bottle of Samsung, bro. I mean, drink a couple of shots, mate, and feel merry and happy and stay cool. Yeah, I mean, I was surprised I didn't turn up. That's some high mongering behavior right there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I knew he would turn up. I mean, if he turned up, I knew he wouldn't turn up for too long. You can't turn up for too long. You can't turn up for you planned. They're planned. You only can pass through. You can't really turn up. You're not going to sit there all night. You know what I'm saying? That's a sitting duck right there. You know what I'm saying? You're a sitting duck, mate. You know what I mean? And the dirt what he's put out, bro, I tell you what, mate. Some man will just make a phone call. All I make is one phone call. All y'all disappear by tomorrow. You know what I mean? So, boy, just pass through it. You know, and that's part of your for you, isn't it? That's the Thailand online community. Because where I'm from, you can't play. You can't turn up there, bro. Where I'm from, you can't turn up there. Man would just come and spray the whole place. Your man would just do a drive by and spray the whole place. That's where I'm from, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so whoever, even people who's not even involved with it, would get sprayed, just spray the whole place. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from, bro. I don't know about turning up, man. You know what I mean? You're not where I'm from. Where I'm from. Yeah, I mean, but yeah. Do you think you meet Kevin purchase an airplane? Okay. What do you think of to meet Kevin's purchase on an airplane up to his business? I'm lost, bro. I'm lost, bro. Come on. I'm drinking. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. Okay. What did he say? I learned back a while ago doing 100%. Learned to make it uncomfortable for Nick. No harmful intent for Ning. Wasn't phased by it. This is all trash talk told as I sit there. No, I mean it's not even troll talk. It's just banter. It's just banter. You know what I mean, it's just banter. Just banter. That's all it is. It's just banter. What's going down in the community? When you're in the limelight, you're in the limelight, bro. I'm in the limelight sometimes, and people don't stop talking about me. saying? When you're in the limelight, and if it's going on, people are going to talk. People are going to come up with different, different scenarios and different things. Okay. There you go. Okay. 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 I don't think it would have been an issue. I don't think it would have been an issue. I don't think it would have been. I think Tom should have just turned up. It wouldn't have been no issue. It would have just been like shaking hands and carry on. I mean, it wouldn't have been an issue. I don't think why Tom would think it would be an issue. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, I would have turned up there. I would have turned up there. I want to see I would have turned up if I would have turned up straight up there. I want to see who's turning up. Because no one ain't gonna turn up and start doing anything. People it's YouTube. This is all YouTube and YouTube hype, and people say things, and then when you turn up, they're shaking each other's hand and hugging. You know what I mean? Okay. No, I don't think it's anything to do with that. There's too much evidence in it. It's not everybody you're seeing his face. You're talking about, when you have so much enemies, bro, and you dish out so much dirt, remember there's some man who don't give a fuck, There's some man just band is just don't give a fuck. All they want is a picture. All I need is a picture. All I need is an address. And some man just don't give a fuck. And I know many men like that in my community. You know what I mean? I know many men like that. See the shit what goes down in this community. Oh my lord. It just could not happen. It would be such a sad. All they would need is an address. All they need is a picture. Sometimes just a picture. And right, okay. You know what I mean? And that's just the way it goes down. You know what I'm saying? That's all they need. They're just all they need. It's like, and it would be a very sad day. So, But this is YouTube, so I know it's just talk and chat and banter, and people just got to banter and talk. And even YouTube themselves know it's just banter and talk and back and forth. That's why they don't take down the videos. It's hard for them to take down the videos. I've taken down 30 or more than nearly 40 videos now. And I'm trying to take down more. But for them, they're moaning because they think it's just back and forth banter. You know what I mean? When I'm thinking it's attack. You know what I mean? Well, I know it's attack, but them it's banter. Even YouTube says that. You know what I mean? And true, there's a guy who lives near me called Les, very small guy. He slashed people with a Stanley knife. And doesn't give. I know many people. You just don't play with them, bro. You know what I mean? You just don't play with them, and everybody has their tipping point. No matter how much of a nicer guy you are, but there is some people. London Cabby. There's many people doing life in prison right now, walking around there. When I was in prison, and there was 1 yard here. And there was 1 yard over the other side, and there was lifers over the other side, and I see guys, right? They look like mummies walking around the yard, and they got that stone face like this, like walking around the yard, and you just look at their face, that someone just fucked with them, and they just, everybody reaches that point where, where it's everybody's got it in them. I got it in me. I tell you what happened to that. I was in a Lidl, and I overbought stuff I was buying, and I bought a few more stuff. What I was buying, because I usually buy one basket of stuff, and I had 2 baskets today, and there was a queue because obviously it's Christmas. There was a queue, and there's one guy in there. He's always on my case. He's always, there's always one. There's always someone, like they say, when they say like in a picture, it says, "Is this the guy who's going to end up me going in prison for life?" This guy. You look at me. There's always one, and there's always this guy. So anyway, I queued up and I did my thing, normal. It took about 20 minutes to read the queue up because it was just slow. Got to the end of the queue, and the guy goes, "Oh no, you're going to have to go to on the till because you've got 2 buckets." So it's like, I was like, so, I was trying to say it like in a quiet way, like, "You motherfucker," But I said it loudly. I try to say it in a way. I try to keep it quiet, like to say, "Yeah, little bullying boy." Yeah, yeah. I try, but I said it loudly, and everybody heard. I was like, "You motherfucker, you made me." And I said it to him. I said it to his face. I was like, "You motherfucker." You made me queue up for 20 minutes and now you tell me I have to go back on the queue. You know what I mean? And he got mad. He was like, look, the whole of this thing, the whole of this, look at the queue down the road. And I looked at this man, for that split second, my mental health kicked in. For that split second, there was a whole queue, everybody was looking at me. But the anger came out of me. I was like, this motherfucker. I was just looking at for 5 minutes. I was looking at this, and then he started running around the back of the till and running around the back of the place because he knew. I looked at this guy. I just looked at him like, my mental health started kicking in. I haven't got mental health. I'm just saying, you know what I mean. I'm like, this guy fucking me. this guy fucking. But for that split second, I just looked at this guy with venom. Everybody saw the venom coming out of me, like this mother. You know what I'm saying? And then it took me about 15, 20 seconds, and then I pulled out of it and I went on the till. But for that split second, I was in that point, like I'd say, if you ever come next to me, I'll tell you a brick, man. I'll tell you something now. You know what I mean? So I even got it in me, but I've got the anger in me. I know that. You know what I'm saying? I know that. That's why sometimes you got to stay at home and protect your mental health, because some people just want to fuck with you, man. And you know what I mean? You got to protect it. You know what I'm saying? It was a trivial thing, but you know what I mean? It was just like, you know what I mean? It was like, so everybody's got it in them. You know what I mean? They got it in them. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. Okay. 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 Your community, does the mafia exist in Boston? No, I don't know. No, I don't do this. All old people out here. There's no mafia. you know, I was like, London County, I was like, what I mean, as well as you couldn't attend the party pass, you would have still. No, it wasn't even about the party. I was like, this guy. I was like, this. I just think you, this guy. Is this guy? I just, I laugh about it now because I think this guy's just trying to trigger me. I was laughing about it, but at that time, the venom what was coming out of me, like to say, for that split second, for that 15 seconds or 30 seconds, I was looking at this guy for so long, and he started run over the other side. He saw me look at him with the venom, like he saw me see the venom what was coming at me. Run over the other side and tell the guy in the till. You know what I'm saying? That's like, I was like, for that 30 seconds, it's like that point where you think to yourself, I said, is this guy really fucked? It sounds like that. You know what I mean? But, so everybody's got it in them. You know what I mean? Everybody's got it in them. So there's some people, you know what I mean? Some people you can play with, and there's some people you just can't play with. And some people don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? They don't give a fuck about nothing. You fuck with them, and then that's it. And I know people from my community like that. You know what I mean? They don't play, but you don't play with them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't play like that, bro. You know what I mean? And you want to keep, don't play like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. He disappeared, didn't fall off the roof, boss, or did he? No, it was nothing. It was nothing to it, but it was just, I was just, I was just, you know what I mean, at my point, you know what I mean? Okay. Okay. And of course I did. Of course I did. That was a plan. Of course it was planned. Of course they have to plan that. Of course they have to plan it. Of course. They plan to only stay a certain amount of time. You plan to stay a certain amount of time. If you're gonna turn up, you just gotta pass by. And plan to turn up with bodyguards as well. I mean, of course, obviously, it's a plan. You think you could just turn up like that? You think the captain could turn up by himself, just like that by himself? You think he could just turn up by himself just like that? No, it's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So hang on, that's their business, not mine. Okay. Yeah, Robert Mack's a cool guy, man. I like Robert Mack, you know what I mean? Okay. I like Robert Mack. Robert Mack's a cool guy. He's a mod here as well. Robert Mack in Asia. He's a cool guy. Big guy. Robert Mack's a nice guy. Yeah, my young days. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, everybody's got it. But then after that 30 seconds, I was laughing. I was thinking, this guy's just trying to trigger me. You know what I mean? I was laughing about it. But you know what I mean? In that split 30 seconds, it was like, boy, you know, I was in that zone, like to say, you know, I was in that zone. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there you go. But he's not exactly a pillar. He just, he's just, but he's a great guy. We have some great guys in the community, but like I was saying, like guys, it's all about peace and love. It's a Christmas thing, and you know, it's not nothing to it. You know, what I mean, it's nothing to it, but it's just, you know, some people do it on purpose. People do it for ego. People do it to have jokes, laughs. People do it just to trigger people. You know what I mean? But you know, you got to sometimes you got to be able to control yourself. You know, what I mean, you got to be able to control yourself. But some people can't do. Some people just can't. Okay. Like Depot. That's the way, that's exactly how I was looking today. That's exactly for that split second. And he felt it, you know, when he felt the energy. Because I give off a lot of good, I give off a lot of vibrations. A lot of my vibrations, a lot of women tell me I give off a lot of I got high vibrations. So when I'm happy and I'm joyful and I'm fun and I'm having fun, people feel the love, you know, and the joy and the fault. But when I'm angry, people can feel it. Even women tell me when I'm angry, where you give off that energy, like to say you would. You know what I mean? That women tell me, you know what I mean? Women tell me all the time, Barry. You know, you know, you're one of the nicest guys I ever met. But when you get angry, you got some venom. You got some venom in you. I said, he said, girl said to me, why is that? And I say, I don't really know because it's not really. I'm not really a ghetto kind of guy. Oh, I'm not really a thuggish kind of guy. It's just that. You know, I mean, I don't know whether it's because I'm from this. I was brought up on. No, I was. You know, when I was. I don't know. When I was young, I was a street guy. You know, what I mean, I was a street youth. You know, when I say a street youth, you know, I was in the streets. You know what I mean, and that streets make you hard. You can't be soft on the streets. You know what I'm saying? You got to harden up. You know what I mean, and the rules on YouTube and the rules on the streets are completely different. You know what I mean? So you know, so the streets don't ever leave you. It never leaves you. It's never gonna leave you inside of you. It's never gonna come out because especially when you've been in it for you know from when you were younger, it gets grinded in you. And you know maybe that's what it is. It just you know what I mean. I'm a businessman. I'm not like that. But I'm just saying. Yeah. So you know, it's just the way I am. I'm all about that life, bro. I'm not about that life. No, I'm not about that life. I'm not about that life at all. I'm not about that life at all. I never ever say I was. But I tell you one thing, I have got it in me. I'm saying, I've got it in me. Have I been about that life before? Of course I have. You know, what I mean? I've been about that life before. I'm saying, I'm not about it. I'm a businessman. I'm not like that. But you know, I'm not saying I ain't got it in me, bro. Okay, what kind of business do you like most? Okay. Do you feel like you were in Thailand? Yeah, I was. I felt like I was in Thailand today. I felt like I was having a lot of fun, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know. What do you think this was as acting? All the YouTubers pre-planning act, Ricky drummers. No, it was no act. No act, bro. Sorry, it was no act. There's no act, bro. There's real beef in this community. There's no acting, bro. There's real beef out here. There's no pre-planned acting, bro. There's real beef out here. And Ricky Drama, Tequila Joe's just like that, isn't it? Tequila Joe's that kind of character. Tequila Joe's from the streets too. He's a street youth too. He's definitely a street. He's got street in him. You know what I mean? Definitely. And that's what you do. I can know his street because that's what you do on the streets. If you got a problem with someone, you come bowling straight up to his face. You come straight up to their face like that. On the street. That's how you do it on the street. You come straight up to their face. You know what I mean? Bowling up. You know what I mean? And you know, so you know, it was no. There's definitely there wasn't no pre-planned thing. It could have easily have gone south. Um, it could have easily have gone south. It's Christmas. It's time for goodwill. Keith Jenkins coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Good to see you there. Keith Jenkins coming through. All about peace and love. And Merry Christmas to you. And I hope you have a good year. And, you know, hope you have a good year and everything works out good for you. And, you know, Things will work out good for you. Good to see you there, Keith Jenkins, coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Okay, he said unbanned everybody. Yeah, I saw Steph. I saw Steph's Traveller stream today. I sent him a super chat. I sent Jeff Traveller a super chat. He didn't even. I don't think he recognised it. He didn't see the super chat. A lot of guys missed a couple of super chats from me today, except Cheap Charlie. I sent Ricky Drama about 3. He missed. I sent one for Joe. He missed. You know what I'm saying? I don't like sending super chats and people miss them. I never miss my super chats. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yes, sir. We're down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. 60 in the chat. We're at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Tequila Joe's a great guy. I think he is a great guy, personally. I think he's a great guy. I think he definitely is a great guy. I think he's got issues, but he's a great guy. Yeah, I think he's got issues. I think we met up. We'll probably have a great time together. Like, yeah, he was having a great time with Ricky Drama today, drinking shots together, laughing, shaking hands, having fun. If you meet up with someone, then it's like that, isn't it? You know what I mean? Who's coming through with the chip in side of the game? Who wants to know about my watch? My watch side of the game. Is this a far call, guys? I thought about this today. I thought, you know what? Maybe someone could buy me this watch this Christmas. It's not bought yet. I mean, it's on tag. It's on tag. Digital alarm, stopwatch. I'm selling watches out here. Oh, this is for me. Perfect Christmas present. Let's see if we can get this watch sold. You know what I mean? It's a nice little watch there, isn't it? Big watch, big face, big everything, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's on tag. It's on tag at the moment. Just a little bit of fun for Christmas. You never know. We could get a chip inside of the game all the way up to £100. Okay. Yes. No. What it was is like there was a lot going on. It's like the party, the energy, the thing, the soup. There was numbers in the chat were crazy. 200, 300. And when 300, 400 in the chat chat's just flying. So sometimes when you throw a super chat, you know what I mean, it's very difficult. I mean, Charlie's the only one that didn't miss none of my super chats. He didn't miss none of them. I sent 3 of them, and he caught all of them. But some of them, Tequila Joe was drunk, they're drinking. Ricky Drama was all over the place. He missed all the super chats, mate. You know what I mean? I told him to buy AE a drink. He forgot that. He was in another world, but it was good. Thanks for that, man. Thanks for that chip inside of the game, man, without a doubt. Big up for the chip inside of the game, Shauna Prawn. Coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We appreciate you, man. Coming through. We got our cocktail as well. But a man like London Cabby, big up, man. The watch is on loan, yeah. The watch is on loan. It's on loan at the moment, you know what I mean? Whether it gets sold or not, if it doesn't get sold, it's going straight back to the shop. You know what I mean? I definitely would buy if I was Arista. Yeah, she's beautiful, man. She's very beautiful, man. Very beautiful, man. Nice lady, man. Nice girl. I mean, congratulations to the boss watch. Smell good. I haven't got it yet, bro. I haven't got it, mate. Yeah, what do you mean? Congratulations on the watch, bro. What do you mean? By that, what do you mean by that, shoulder pro? You missing the point, mate? We're looking for heavy hitters out here, mate. You're jumping the gun, mate. You don't know I'm out here. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. You're telling me about congratulations on what? Let me see if I can find my bloody, find my new invention for this Christmas. You guys are crazy. Let me see if I can find it. Did it come through? That's it. That's it. Buy the boss a new watch for Christmas, super chat, or donor £100. You know what I mean? We got £100 tip coming out here. We're looking at pinky. You know what I mean? We're looking at pinky over this Christmas to get this watch, man. It ain't bought yet, man. I told you it's on tap. It's on tip. It's on tick until I sell it. You know what I mean? It's brand new though. You know what I mean? Until I sell it. This is on borrows. This is on Boris. I wanted to get a Rolex Boris. Sorry. Okay, yeah, congratulations on the watch. You guys are going in, bro. Congratulations on the watch, and it ain't bought yet. Oh, dear. Yeah, street moves buying watch wear out, taking photos, Instagram. £100, £100. Looks hot, boss. Yeah, it's a good watch, man. It's on tick. You know what I mean? I might even make some of these watches myself and see if I can. And when I get my B George watch going, and still the brand, still the brand, and still the mechanism of it. It's a nice little watch. Got the back of it there is nice as well. The back of it, can I get in with the back of it? Look at the back of it. It's got like the weld on the back of it. The back of it and the front of it's got the alarm. It's brand new. Still got the seal on it. Look, still got the seal. You know, alarm, stopwatch, date, everything. It's a nice little watch, man. Nice big watch, you know, on the wrist. That's a nice watch. See if we can get it sold somewhere along the line. You know what I'm saying? I hold up a watch to the camera. I hold it steady for 10 seconds. Oh, you said hold it steady. Yeah, did you see it? Did you see it? You see the back of it? Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know all the functions and everything. You can go through it and read it. B George, don't remove the seal. Yeah, I won't remove the seal because then it will be used. You know what I'm saying? It'll be used goods, and we have to pay £100. Gonna be crack shite to take back. If we may not open it, you know what I mean. Those wristbands pinch your skin, cheaper version. I think. Oh no, it's a good version. How much for a Rolex? About four. I can get one for about £4,000. Start for about £4,000. Start for about £4,000, and then build up from there. You know, one day we can do that. What brand and model is the watch battery operate or mechanical? You know, you're going in, bro. You're going in. You're going in. You're going in, bro. You're going in, mate. You're going in, mate. It's trade secrets, mate. You know what I mean? It's trade secrets. Next minute you're gonna start Googling. Next minute you're gonna start this and then next minute you're gonna, you know what I mean? You're going in Lotto. Where you coming from? We don't even know who you are. You know what I mean? We don't even know who you are, mate. You know what I mean? You're going in. You could be anyone. I mean, big up to Lotto coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Big up to the cocktail side of the game. Merry Christmas to you guys. Merry Christmas, guys. Nice little cocktail side of the game. You know, pumping it through. 60 in the chat room. Yeah, we got champagne as well. We got Hennessy. We got we got aftershave. We're smelling good, looking good, being the best version of ourselves. We're pumping through, man. You know what I mean? It's Christmas. You know what I mean? Okay. You know what I mean? Coming true. When you buy it from me, I'll tell you all the names of it. when we get the donos up, you know what I mean? I'll tell you all the name and the brand and everything. The next minute you're gonna start, you know what I mean? Hennessy. So yeah, we'll talk about New Year. New Year's coming up, guys. New Year's coming up, and what's gonna be for the New Year? For me, I'm gonna have some New Year's resolutions. Resolutions. I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna have some new things coming on with the channel. I'm gonna. It's I think we'll see what happens. I do want to travel, but it's we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens by February. We'll see what happens by February, by the end of January, and we'll take it from there. Slowly but surely. And we didn't get out to Thailand, we didn't get out to Asia this year. We're here, so we're just bumping it through. We're just gonna enjoy the Christmas, get through the Christmas Boxing Day, and take it from there. You know what I mean? Just one stage at a time, man. one stage at a time. I'm not sure if I'm going to live stream tomorrow or not. I could do a live stream, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I bought a whole bunch of shopping today. I just went crazy. I got enough shopping to last me for about 2 weeks. I bought a whole bunch of shopping today, and wine, this, that, everything. I bought everything. The fridge is full. The cupboards are full. Everything's full. So I don't need to do anything for a good couple of weeks, and take it from there. So yeah, I've been spending. As well. I spent some money on super chat. Spent some money in the house. I spent some money around. Yeah, Okay, do you miss Mongering after watching the CX bar party? No, not really, not really. I did 7 years of that. I did 7 years of that. I did 7 years of fun, entertainment, jokes, partying. I did 7 years of it. So it'll be good. I'll be good. We can meet up somewhere. We might have another meet up somewhere else in the Philippines or somewhere else. You know what I mean? So. Uh, Yeah, I don't know about weight loss challenge because the weight loss challenge doesn't do good for the channel because people like to send me money for shots. You know what I mean? So it never does good for the channel. You know what I mean? So it doesn't do good for the channel. And then when I stop drinking shots, people stop sending me super chats. Some people just come down just to send me money for super chats. It's just to get me drunk. And when I stop drinking, then you know what I mean. They stop sending super chats. You know what I mean? Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. Down at the club, Fillers Inc. Hey, these guys, they can't wait. Some people live some very sad lives, bro. They sit down and they just wait. I don't know how anybody can have a life like that. I really don't. I really don't know how someone can just sit down and they need to get a life, man. I had to say that to some guy today. I said, bro, you need to get a life. Not bro. I said, man, you need to get a life, man. Because if your life is focusing so much on my life and focusing so much on my channel and my things, then you need to get a life. Because I'm enjoying myself with my channel and my life. And we go up, we go down, we go here, we go there. But some people just, they they need to get a life for 2023. You know what I mean? I bought the same watch from Lidl, £10. But that's quite funny. That's quite funny. That's quite funny. Okay. Yeah. So tell me someone who's not about money. Tell me someone who's not about money then. Could you name someone who's not about money? Could you name something? Could you name something in life that's not about money? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you could name that, James, if possible, then that would be good. Put that in the chat. Name something that's not about money. Okay, it's good to channel when you are fit. It'll be good for the channel when you are fit. Yeah, we can get fit. We don't have to do a fitness. We don't have to do a fitness challenge to get fit. We can get fit off our own back. You know what I mean? Slowly but surely get fit. But you don't have to. We don't have to do a fitness challenge to get fit. You know what I mean? Fitness challenge is not good for our channel. I realize that. It's bad because the person who wanted me to do the fitness challenge was NCS Play, and he it just spoiled my rhythm. It just knocked my rhythm all the way off. Not all. I mean, okay. Okay. Uh, you know. Yeah, fitness challenge is never good. Good for Barry. He could never complete the task. I completed the task last time. I completed it. I made money, and it was good. But it wasn't good for the channel. So I only doing what's good for the channel. I pick the channel up so much that some people come down and they support the cause and they support me and they buy me drinks and we got into a good rhythm. So it's not good to try and pull it back down again, because if you pull it back down again, then it's going to be good. Okay. I spent years researching the best everyday Tolly watch. Okay, most buck mechanical watch in the world. Seiko forced to drop. Okay, come out with a new watch. Yeah, I mean, we can talk about watches if you wanted. The watch game has completely changed since the smartphone came along. Because before, people didn't know how to tell the time before the smartphone. Now everybody says, I don't need the smartphone. I don't need to tell the time. I don't need a watch. I just know the time here. Before, the people needed a watch. And what's popular now is the smartphone watches where they can pay with their watch. A lot of people are just paying with their watch. You know what I mean? So that's popular now. Things are changing very, very fast in the world when it comes to things like that. So the watch game is very, very slow. Even in China, they will tell you. And, the watch game is slow, even though some of their prices are not going down that much. But it's very slow. And watches used to be a big thing. Watches are a dead game, really. It's a dead game. It's not even a dying game. It's a dead game. It needs to be revolutionized, and it has through the smartphones. So, but you still can, me going out there making a brand and doing things is still good. You know what I mean? I still want to make a brand. I still want to do it. You still can do it, but it's not. You got to understand the game has completely changed. And another thing is the competition is deadly out there. There's thousands of watches. You go on eBay, thousands of watches. There's watches everywhere. You know what I mean? So maybe you can think about something which is 2023. You know what I mean? Something which was revolutionized 2023. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Now, Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So, yeah. Okay, let me get a beer. Thailand girls dancing style, strange, cringed. Okay. Yeah, so, I've never had a Rolex before in my life. I've never had one. Why do you need a smartwatch? I don't need one. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, I never had one. I never had one. I never had a Rolex, but I mean, I'll get one. I can get one. I can get anything I want. Yeah, so I'm just gonna work for it. That's all it is. I mean, it can come all big, it can all come back, but you can't have everything in life, guys. That everybody's leaf doesn't drop the same. You know what I mean? Sometimes it just goes like that. Sometimes money just doesn't really run like that. You know what I mean? So you got to slowly but surely. We just came from 2 years of the C-19, which was a bad time for a lot of people. A lot of people lost their homes, lost their jobs, lost this, and people are starting from scratch and getting their wheels back up to again. That was a year ago, and now we're going into a 2023 recession. There's a lot of people broke out there. I mean, this is probably the slowest Christmas I've ever seen for years. Years. It's a very, very, Christmas is usually a time of a very busy and good season. But it's slow out there. People just ain't got the money like they used to have. Even the shopping centers are slow. Even the supermarkets are slow. You know what I mean? So people just ain't got the money like they used to have. So let's go roll with the punches. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Down at the club, Fillers Inc. Good vibes wants a timeout for foolishness. You know what I mean? Okay. Timeout for foolishness. Everything takes time. Like I said, I'm waiting for an investor. It's not really about just getting the watch and making it sit off there and have the watch just sitting there. It's about, how to market the watch. And how you market the watch is that I need a lot of revenue to market the watch. You understand? And if I haven't got the revenue to market the watch, I'm not just going to just jump into things. I can go down to China. I can go down to China and go look for the watch myself and go look. I can go to China, cost me about a couple of grand to go to China. You have to get a visa, you have to get a flight, you have to get a hotel, go down there for like 10 days or something like that, and go on, dig out and search out a watch myself. I want to do, but the point is that the watch game is a tough game, and I'm not exactly sure if that is the way forward. I want to do things first. I want to do one stage at a time. I do want to go to China though. I definitely want to go to China, and I want to go and do some research about how I can import watches or import something, or even make the P bag or something. I don't know. Come up with something. You know what I'm saying? I do want to come up with something. Okay. Okay. Boss, are the bars in Pattaya usually the males dominated, or is it just because it's CX bar? Are the bars in Pattaya usually male dominated? Yeah, I mean, most of them. What do you mean? Who ends up in the bar? Mostly, it's male dominated. People who go to the bar, or is it just CX bar party? It's usually like that, you know. Buzzing by is very male dominated, full of yeah, bullet heads, middle aged blokes, yeah, bald headed, middle. Yeah, I mean, to be bald in Pattaya is girls like it. It makes it look a little bit harder. I saw that on Charlie. It looks a little bit harder. He looks a little bit harder. He looks less. He looks less straight. He looks more hard nut kind of guy. And girls like that. You know what I mean? And in Pattaya, everybody goes bald because women like it. Plus, it's hot. It's clean. You know what I'm saying? But most ladies, damn. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sex party was like 70% men, 30% girls. I'm not exactly sure what you're on about, Will. I'm not exactly sure what you think the party was. Do you think that they were going to have a party and all these girls? Listen, bro. I mean, when you have a beer bar, girls don't invite other girls to come to the beer bar, bro, because it's competition. They don't want competition. They just they had some dancers there. They had the girls was in the bar, and people buying drinks for girls. You buy it for the girls in the bar because the girls are there in the bar. I mean, what did you think? It was a nightclub, where you're gonna have 50% girls in a nightclub and 50% men. It's not a nightclub, bro. It's a beer bar, and the beer bars, they want the girls to get the tips. They want the girls to get the commission. They want the girls to get the money, and and that's how it goes down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not exactly sure what you're on about. I mean, I'm not exactly sure. How can you get I mean, uh, guys like bad boys are always. It's either rich guy or bad boy. One or two. You know what I mean? Sweet boy does good as well. But bad boys and rich guys, it's two of the combination that girls love, bro. There you go. Okay. Highest bidder. Highest bidder. Yeah. Highest bidder. Highest bidder side of the game. You know what I mean? Without a doubt. 1 hour 45 minutes into the live stream. And that's the way it is, Runs a sweet boy. That's where he does well. Yeah, he run does well. Run does well, man. You know what I mean? I thought I was gonna see him tonight, or he's turning up here tonight, but it seems like he probably got over drunk. And I thought he'd come in the chat at least, you know what I mean? Yeah, I thought he would come in the chat, you know what I mean? No back bread. No back bread side of the game. Got to take a little bit of commercial break and come back, guys, at the club. Fellas, let's get the conversation going. There's a lot of people live streaming. I heard a live streamer say today. This is what a live streamer said. Oh, I'm going to go to sleep. I couldn't believe it. I had a guy say, I'm going to go to sleep because I'm going to wake up in 2 hours because I got to stream because Barry the Boss is streaming and I got to stream at the same time because I got to try and see if I can take his donors. I was like, oh my God. I mean, I was like, God damn, bro. I mean, you only can do that for one day. You're going to do that every day? Is that the game plan? Are you going to do it every day? Don't you have a game plan? Is that your game plan? I mean, God damn, bro. I mean, some people just don't believe in karma. They just don't believe in karma. They don't believe that what you're dishing out is what you're gonna get back. You know what I mean? Like, God damn, I feel sorry for when karma hits you, because, you know, you're supposed to be, we talk about staying in your lane and doing you. You know what I mean? I'm like, God damn, bro. You got to go and get sleep and wake up and then oh man, I'm like, God damn. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, and you got no plan at all, and you got no game plan for your whole structure of your whole channel. It's just you got to go to sleep, and then you got to wake up, and then you go. As soon as when he goes live, I'm gonna try and take his. I'm gonna take his donors, and because I'm just trying to do. I'm like, God damn, bro. I'm like, God damn, bro. What kind of person are you? What kind of person are you? You know what I'm saying? You got 24 hours in a day to go live stream. You wait till 2 o'clock, till 5 o'clock in the morning to start going live streaming because you want to take someone else's donut. I'm like, God damn, bro. I said to myself, all that you got to ignore on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? All that you got to ignore. You just laugh. You just laugh. Someone knows. Baron said who did it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just unbelievable. But there you go. Happy Xmas to you. Happy Xmas to you. You know, but it's just the whole way of the person's, thinking. I was just like, God, how do you think like? How do you think like that? I mean, how do you think? I mean, how do you even think like that? I mean, I just don't know. I mean, some people just, I suppose, I just don't get it. The thing about me, right, guys? You see, one thing about me, I like to be as original as possible, even if it costs me, the way it is. So I want to have my own original mods, yeah, if I can, you know what I'm saying? I want to have my own original style. I want to have my own original thing. So I built it. So I'm something I'm proud of. You know what I mean? That's what I want to be like. You know what I mean? It's unbelievable how someone could just, I would just feel a way about trying to just do. I don't know, man. I just gonna get it, bro. I gotta take a commercial break and come back. I just gotta laugh. I suppose to say, um, you know, eh, someone copy you is the highest form of flattery. Yeah, we're at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, just talking, having fun, chatting, and just going in at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I see the SOS Chris coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm feeling good today, so I don't mind having a little bit more of a longer live stream if we can keep it talking about and keep it going and, see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, some people just need to get some originality about them, bro. They need to get some original analysis, get some original about yourself. Build something that you're proud of, and you're proud that you built it, you know yourself, and it's yours. You know what I mean? I feel proud that I built myself, my channel, myself, and I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? And But that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? Did that calf sell you back bread again? I've never been back. I've never been back. I've never been back. I could go back, but I'm a bit funny like that. I'm a bit funny. I was thinking the other day I should go back and say, look, I just don't want no bread then. Just give me no bread. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, and I was thinking, I was looking at the breakfast. I was thinking, well, maybe it's a value breakfast. So sometimes they got to use the back bread to try and get the value down. So maybe I could say to them, okay, they don't give me no bread then. But then I thought to myself, and then I thought to myself, this is a true. This is a true. This is a true. You know what I'm saying? You know, these guys, I mean, they try it from every angle, bro. I mean, you just can't make it up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like I said, look, so I was thinking that, but I was thinking to myself, I'm a funny kind of guy. I'm a very, very funny kind of guy. I'm a kind of guy which, I'm paranoid. I'm thinking, I'm just funny. I'm just a funny character. So I am like that. London Cabby coming through with a gifted membership side of the game, you know what I mean? And what's going on? Barry, what time is Ron's consultation? I'm trying to find Ron. I left a message on I haven't got his direct contacts or anything like that, so I wouldn't know how to find him. I don't know if I could find Ron. If I could find Ron to come on the stream, you know what I mean? He definitely needs a consultation from the boss, without a doubt. Strong talking to, you know what I'm saying, about his behavior. And, but I don't know if I'm going to find him, you know what I mean? Oh, so he was gifted. Prize Meyer was gifted a membership by London Cabby. Big up to London Cabby coming through with a prize membership, their side of the game, you know what I mean? Good to see you there coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. Good morning, good evening, boss. I want to stay as there already. Another Mark here. I just wanted to say Merry Christmas. I won't stay as where's already Mark? Where is a Mark? I don't know which one is original or is fake, or where's the original. I want to get rid of the fake one and keep the real one, because that fake one is, the fake one is going in. Where is he? If I could find him, then I would get rid of him. You know me, I don't play games like that. You know what I mean? I was not very nice that you somebody else there and your name is Mark. Yeah, I'm not sure what Mark you're talking about, but I haven't seen him. You know what I mean? Big up for that membership there, London Cabby coming through the membership side of the game. You know what I mean? Is that Brent L? Let me see if that's Brent L. But I was thinking of your back bread the other day, boss. I hope they don't insult you again with the back bread. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Brent L. I'm a funny kind of guy. It's like I'm a kind of guy. I'm a kind of guy like, I don't know. It's probably because I'm a boss and the way I think. I just think I like, if there's the best to have, I want the best and I don't want the worst. And some people will just pass you off with the worst and, give you all the scraps. And then, I remember, and I'm funny, like, I remember one time I used to go, it was in the morning when they had breakfast and they have them little puffs in Thailand. And I used to go for breakfast. I used to go for breakfast. You get some milk and you get them puffs. It's cheap. It's like $20 for the puffs and the milk, and you have 20 or $30 and you get a whole bunch of stuff. And this woman used to pick off the worst ones and give it to me. And one day I said to her, "How come you give me the worst ones? It's like you want to get them because I'm a foreigner or something." And I didn't go back there again. So, the point is like me is like this. I don't like people giving me the worst women. I don't like people giving me the worst this. I don't want the worst of anything. You know what I mean? I don't like that. I get paranoid. I start thinking you think you can just give me the worst and I'm just going to accept it. I'm like, no, give me the best. So, how I changed my attitude and how and throughout the years, if I'm going to go somewhere, I'd say, give me your best meal. I'm going to a cafe, say, give me your best meal. And it works every time. Every time it works. Because then they're paranoid. They're like, oh, shit. Because, you see, if they mess up, I say, well, is this your best meal? Is this your best meal? Or if I go into, if I go into somewhere else, I say, give me your best car. When you say that, that one word changes the game. Because then people think, oh, man. Because then I'll say, well, is this your best? Is this your best? I mean, it's just the way I am. Sorry. Yeah, big up for the membership. But like I said, the whole, the whole, the whole, the whole. Boss, did you see back Charlie when Chris Travels asked him when he was last singing my song again, and he said 10 years ago. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I didn't know. People say that Chris Travels comes in my chat. I don't see him in my chat. People say I call him out, but I don't remember. The boss doesn't like two of us in here at once. I don't know where the other one is. If you could find the other one for me, I'll get rid of the other one. I don't mind. I don't mind if it's a real one, but if it's a fake, I don't want no fakes. But yeah, no, you know what? It could have been just one of them things. It could have just been. But the thing what got me about it was like there was a new lady what came there because when I first got there, they'd served me them back breads, and I said to the lady, and I said to them, I gave it back to the lady, and I said I don't eat the back bread, and I gave it back, and they gave me a new one. They gave me two new breads, so that was cool. And then I went there again, and there was another lady what served me, and they served me the back bread again. So I said to the lady, the new lady, I said, look, could you got my back up? Was I said to the lady, look, I don't eat that back bread, and I was polite. Could you take it back? And she said to me, oh, we just serve what comes out the bag. Well, them 3 words, what she said there was the conclusion of me not coming back. Because I'm not in a canteen. We're not in prison. I mean, we're not somewhere where you use something where you're not in a charity shop, bro. I mean, I'm taking my hard-earned money out of my pocket. You're telling me that what comes out the back. I mean, that was terrible. Probably because she was new, and that was terrible customer service. You know what I mean? You got to train your staff right, because now, I thought, well, and that was disrespectful because the fact that you knew I didn't like back bread, and then downstairs should have known I didn't like back bread because I was upstairs at the time. And for her to turn around and say, "What comes out the bag?" Oh, come on, that was it for me. I was like, "Oh, come on." You're basically trying to say you don't want me to come back, and I won't. There you go. Yeah, I had puffs, of course. I had puffs in breakfast. Of course, I did. Of course, I had puffs in. Of course, I had them puffs. They were nice. You wake up in the morning, you get some milk. You get them little puff things, what they thing. You eat that for breakfast. You feel good. You know what I mean? You feel stronger. Of course, I did. You know. It's in okay, okay, okay. Nah, never. I never do. I never do. I never do. I never do. Because you know what? I know the power of my dollar. I know the power of my pound. I know the power of what I spend. So because I understand the way money is and I understand the way my power is, you're not gonna do that to me when I'm spending. It's just not gonna happen. Not when I'm spending. You might be able to do that when I'm not spending, but when I'm spending, no, mate, I know the power of my dollar, mate. You ain't gonna be telling me that because boy, I'm like, nah, you know what? Okay. I told you it was a troll. Did I not tell you it was a troll? You mean you just see through? You just see through. You know what I'm saying? You guys are just see through. I'll tell you, it's just like, you know. I mean, can't you come up with any more party tricks? Who's this now? Who's this who coming up? Who's this now? Can we name who this is? Can't you come up with any more? I mean, goddamn, bro. This is 2023. Yeah. I got a question for the crime family. Really have. I have a question for every one of the crime family, and I want everybody to answer. When are you going to grow up? That's what I want to know. From the boss himself to you, I want to ask you a question. When are you going to grow up? That's all I want to. That's all I want to know. Just give me an answer for that. I don't want to ask you anything else. I just want to know, when are you going to grow up? You know what I'm saying? No, that's a question from the boss I want to ask, please, because it's 2023 and god damn, bro. If you can't grow up by now, then God to help you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. No, I said I'm not gonna have a fake and a real. I'm not gonna have a fake and a real in there. It's on one of the two. Mm. Okay. 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 Oh, what happened with the poll? What happened with the poll? Uh, yeah, I'll find out what's going on with the poll in a minute. Mm, a little bit slow tonight. Did everybody did everybody spend their soldiers at the Christmas party? You know, what I mean, a little bit slow tonight. It's all good though. We might do a live stream tomorrow for Christmas Day, 9 o'clock. Uh, yeah, because there was a lot of people sending soldiers at the Christmas party. Okay. Let's spell it right. I spelled that shit too right, actually. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they were trying to run confronting, Tequila Joe's winning at 37%. I think that was a sizable one. You know what I mean? That was a sizable run. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay. No, I mean, like I said, I mean, people are making a big. It's everywhere now. You know, it's everywhere. You know, it's everywhere. You know, and people are making a big. People are just jump. You know, that's the thing about people. You know, some people just. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know, man. It's just crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just crazy. Just absolutely crazy. Yeah, I mean, some people got. Some people. It's a new year, and there's new things to come up, and there's great things coming up. Some people got so much anger and bitterness, and you know, they just can't help themselves unless they're attacking someone. And you know, I don't know, man. Next year, I'm going to be staying away from all that bollocks. I want to be around some great people. So maybe the backbred thing was a bit of an overreaction, guys. But like I did say, you know, when I am spending my money, and I do used to go to that cafe a lot, maybe I was going there too much. And I'm funny anyway. Now, one thing about me, I only like to go corporations because when you go corporations, it's just different. So I like to go corporations. Corporations like McDonald's and corporation places where they don't. There's a protocol. When you go to like places which are like local places, you don't know. You know, you don't know how they're feeling. You don't know if they want you there, they don't want you there. Maybe they didn't want me there no more. I can't put my finger in. Um, okay. Uh, Boss, did you go live with Ricky? I passed out. Yeah, I went live with Ricky. Came up on the stream. It was a lot of fun. Good entertainment. It was great. You know what I mean? Chiquita Joe played it well. She fell right into his hand and initial plan. What was that all about with Tequila Joe? I think it was all about, you know. Yeah, so like I said, yeah, so the running will sort themselves out. Ning will sort herself out. Like I said, Ron just needs to. What's about back bread? No, it's just a story about back bread. Yeah, it was a story about back bread. It was just a situation. Maybe I said I just don't like being give. I just thought it was a bit disrespectful someone giving me back bread in a calf. You don't give someone back bread. I know some people like back bread. Some people love back bread, but I don't like back bread. I thought that. I mean, I don't like that. I think, what you give me the end of the bread for? What you give me the worst part for? Why not just give me the cream of the crop? You give me the end of the bread, yeah? Maybe trying to save cost. So I could have just said, okay, don't give me no bread then. You know what I'm saying? Probably the best thing, but I'm just funny like that. I just don't like people giving me the worst. I don't like that. Give me the worst. Never give me the worst. Give me the best. Don't give me the worst. You know what I mean? I think I'm just going to accept it. It's acceptable. He'll take it. He'll take the worst. He'll take the scraps. You know what I mean? Just give him the worst. Pile me off with bloody, a granny, 60-year-old granny. Yeah. All the cream of the crops inside the tire. Everybody's got the cream of the crops. Yeah, there's a little 60-year-old granny for you. That'll be okay. you know, you know, I'm just paranoid like that, man. Don't give me the worst. Give me the best. People tell me, my girls used to tell me, Barry, your head's, you know, sometimes, Barry, I think you think you're better than everybody else. I said, I don't think I'm better than everybody else. I just think I'm just know my own value of myself. That's all. You know what I'm saying? You know, boss isn't a fan of back bread, and he wants dining out. I got the back bread. There you go. Ross got money. Okay. Yeah, I mean, some people love back bread. Some people like it with jam and all that. When I was growing up, I suppose I used to eat the back bread. But I don't expect to eat the back bread in a restaurant, do you? Or in a cafe. I suppose in a cafe, I suppose. The other thing was that lady was just new, guys. That's just all. She was just new. That's all it was. Back bread is for birds, not bosses. Tell him, Brent. Tell him. Coming true, give me back bread, bro. Give me. You want to go chuck me off with the back? Go give it to him. He'll be all right. Just give him the word. Next minute they start giving me all the food what they didn't chuck away. So I'll just warm it up. Give that to him. He'll be all right. Give that to him. I'm like, no, man. So I'm like, no. So sometimes you got to speak it into existence, and you got to tell them exactly how you feel. You know what I mean? You got to tell them how you feel. Yes, sir. Jim Beam, 2 shots for the price of one, coming true at the club. Fillers Inc. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Was the UCCC kiss Arista? Yeah, I did see that. Yeah. Yes, sir. He said her temperature went up. I don't know what it is about Arista and CC. I don't know. All I know is that CC they got $1 million bill on CC. The million's got CC's got $1 million credit down at the CX bar. She's lovely though, Arista. She's very lovely. That lady, very very beautiful. But she's probably got. I know she's got. I know a guy who's never been to Pattaya before. I know a guy who's never been to Pattaya before, and he sends her 20,000 baht a month, and that's probably just one guy. Can you imagine how much guys she's got? You know what I'm saying? All them guys, all them girls behind that bar have got money. They all got money. Most of them. That's why they work so much, because they must have the most guys sending them money and having money and everything else. So, this is 20,000 baht, and he's never even been there before. You know what I'm saying? And he's never even been to Pattaya before. You know what I mean? How can you imagine? She must have employed someone, and she must have, and because she even said, "Come," I remember she did a live stream by herself, and she said, people asked her, if you was to change your life, would you stop doing live stream? She said, no, live stream changed her life. It made her give her opportunities in life that she never would have had. That means she's living a high soul life. You know what I mean? Of, many, many guys. She must have many, many guys taking care of her. Plus her mum. Her mum's got money. You know what I mean? That live streaming whole thing changed the game. I never forget. I'm never ever gonna forget when I went to SE3y BAR, and the first day Charlie got there, and CX AE said she's going back to farming because there was no business, nothing. It was dead as a doornail. There wasn't one customer there. I never forget that. But she changed it around. And the one thing I do give to AE, boy, her work ethic is second to none, bro. It's second to none. It's admirable because she's live streamed more or less every single day this year for 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day, every day. God damn, I don't know how they do that. I just don't know how they do that. Don't they get tired? I was thinking that the other 7 days a week. It's like, God damn, I mean, I suppose if the money's rolling in, but I'm still going to get tired. Don't you enjoy the money? Don't you want to take a few days off? Every day. Every day. God damn, it's just... So, but I do give it to her dedication, her focusness, and the way she pulled it. That off, mate. I tell you, it's amazing. It's amazing. You know? Mm. Okay. I definitely love sending money to her. Mm. But you know what? I'm thinking bars, finding a daughter. You can't. You got wheels going. You know what I mean? You know. Uh, yeah. Yeah, But yeah, that dedication, boy, I tell you, yeah, Chief Charlie's got, like I said, there's some people, right? There's some people like in life, right, guys? You're always going to get opportunities in life, and some people you give them like there's a baton, a man's running around with a baton, and sometimes you give somebody a baton. And Chief Charlie gave AE the baton, and that lady ran with it till she made $1 million. That's amazing. Some people you give them the bat and they just fool around and spin on top of their head. They do all kind of things. And when they put it up their nose, there's all kind of stupid stuff with the bat. And, you know what I mean? But they just ran with it and made a whole bunch of money. Crazy. But yeah, it's all good. Okay. Okay. I don't think so. I predict that it would be over by New Year's Eve. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Sorry, did I miss a conversation there? Did I miss a conversation? Boss Charlie's always says Ross and Rayon helped. All Ross and I was there. I was there. Ross and Rayon helped them to do the digital stuff of like getting mods on the channel and how to put the mods on and how to. I was there. I saw him what he did. How to do a couple of things, but there was no giving them showing them how to do the proper thing. It was just did the digital stuff. And Ross and Ray, has he got cake? Has he got clout? Has he got a channel? I mean, come on, you know what I mean? That's you know, so it's a whole different ballgame. You know, yeah. Xmas Eve, correction. I think I predict that it would be all over by Xmas Eve. What do you mean? What would be? What is it you're saying, SOS Chris? What is it you're trying to say? What is it you're trying to say? What do you think is going to be over by Xmas Eve? What do you mean things are going to be over? What do you think is going to be over, bro? What is it you're trying to say? You know what I mean? You know. Mm. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's talking about. You know, Ron and Ning is not going to be over yet, but Ron needs to sort it out. He needs to come and talk to the boss. He means daily live streams. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, come on, bro. Come on. Come on, them guys have got CX bars got. Go and look at CX bars. Ron and Ning. Oh, Ron and Ning. Yeah. No, he didn't. You know, Ron. I think personally, Ning doesn't want to break up with Ron, but she just can't take his alcoholism. He's got alcoholism problem, and then you know, I don't think she personally wants to break up with him. I don't think she's done with him, but you know, what I mean, if a guy gets too crazy and he gets too crazy, it's just okay. In some ways, because she shouldn't have posted on her Facebook, on her Instagram. In some ways, yeah. Have you seen her Instagram comments? Look at her Instagram comments. Look what they say. Make sure you leave this guy right now. He's a loser. Oh, get rid of that bum. Make sure you call the police on him. I mean, this. Have you seen the things what they say? Have you seen the things with the comments? Read the comments. So you know what I mean, and all these things. And oh, I'm so sad he did this to you. So what happens next then? You're gonna what? Cut that off, and then next minute you two together again. And you posted pictures together with you two together. What's going on here? What's that all about? You know what I mean? She's gonna lose face because they're gonna be like, "Oh God, damn, that's the guy who beat you up." You know what I'm saying? So she shouldn't have posted that. She should never have posted that for the world to go. She should take it down as soon as possible because yeah, she shouldn't have posted it. But women are emotional, and women do that shit. They're like, "Oh man, I'm gonna post this thing, and I'm gonna do this." She shouldn't have did that. It's a terrible move. You know what I'm saying? Women are very emotional because now, where does she go from there? She said you can't like next month say, okay, we're back together now. People are gonna be like, it's always gonna be in people's brain. That guy did that, beat that girl. You know what I mean? So she should have just kept it alone. And this is the thing about having a relationship when you are on YouTube and being out. It's a lesson to learn. And, you know, if you're going to have a relationship, don't pile it all over YouTube because it never ends well. It always ends, there's too much people in your business, too much people talking. And when things go wrong, people always got an opinion. And then people are going to judge you from this for a long time. So like now, for example, now Ron's always going to have that tag on his neck. He's always gonna have that tag on his neck. He can try and fluff it off, but you know, people are just YouTube. People blow things out of proportion. You know, and people do that with videos, and people do that with photos, and people just you got people who just blow things out of proportion. What's not really it shouldn't just be nothing. You know what I mean? People just sensationalize things because they want to destroy you or they want to attack you. So they just sensationalize it. You know what I mean? And then blow it all up. And yeah, let me go to, just because some people just want to satisfy their attacking and their attacking mind and because they feel good to attack people. I don't know, man. I don't know. But there you go. There you go. Yeah, he needs to ease off the booze, bro. Most definitely. Okay. Yeah, she'll be losing face. She's gonna lose face. So she's gonna lose face. It'll be very hard for all of a sudden be back together on her. Exactly. Exactly. So that was a terrible move to her to post that on Instagram. Because if she didn't post it on Instagram, then that's no big deal. They don't know. But you don't post it on social media, man. You don't post all your business out on social media. But women do that because they get into a state of emotions and the way they feel, and then they're upset. And yeah, at the time, that's the way she felt. When she calms down, then she's gonna cut it off. By that time, the damage is done. You know what I mean? The damage is done. You know what I mean? What a mess Ron's got himself into, bro. And he was doing so well. Ron ran out of non-drinking things to do, but he was asking for advice. Yeah, he got himself into a mess because you know what the thing is sad about the situation is that Ron was doing so well, Sean Prom. He was doing so well. Very sad. Ron's channel was doing well. Ron's he had his beautiful girl. He was getting big donors. You know, he was having over 100 in the chat. He had it all, man. He had it all. He had it all. He was pulling. He was pulling hard. You know, he was pulling hard. Um, but you know, sometimes you just have to rebuild and come back again. You know, when a situation happened with me and Damn Damn Media, I lost everybody. There was only three people in the chat: me, Baron, London Cabby, and Southend Massive. I'm three of them. So Southend Massive, Baron, and London Cabby. There's only three people in the chat. Everybody else was gone. And I had to rebuild it from scratch from there. And that was just sensationalized out of control, you know what I mean, for a photo, videos, and because people just use that to attack people. Because some people just sit there and like to attack people and, you know what I mean, sensationalize their life, get involved in other people's business. So, you know, now he's got to have to rebuild that. How does he rebuild that? When you got a bunch of trolls running around talking about if you send super chat to Ron, then you're supporting this, you're supporting, see how they sensationalize, they're putting tag on you now. If you send super chat to you, then you supporting this. You see what I'm saying? It's a nasty world out there. It gets nasty. So it's sad, man, that Ron was doing really good, man, and he was pulling really good. He can get it back, but you know, I don't know, bro. I don't know, mate. It's crazy. Okay. Can get on the booze. We have seen him. Huge Mendes in USA get a ball that control. Yeah, he needs to get off it. But you got so much intelligence and knowledge to pass to newborns for all your losses in life. Shut up, Michael. Come in the tipping side of the game. Let's get the tipping side of the game going. Michael's back again. You always got something to say. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can't buy knowledge, you can't buy experience, and you can't buy, you know what I mean? You can't buy that. You know what I mean? And, you know, sometimes you got to go through hell to get to heaven. You know what I mean? And sometimes you learn along the way. You know what I mean? That I learned a lot because I mean, in some ways, I was kind of blind on YouTube. I was kind of blind to everything what was going on. And when your eyes open, you think, God damn, you know what I'm saying? So I was kind of blind to what was going down, and so maybe I did need a rude awakening and realize that these YouTube streets are ruthless, man. You know, it's ruthless. Okay, great. He helped the family. He was doing well. Yeah, it's very true, man. Very true. Very true. Ron's streams in the village were great. He helped the family. He was doing very well, but then drink came out and saw the real Ron. Same as Toronto when he got drunk. You see that though. You see that though. You see that though. You see that though. You know, you see that though. You know. You couldn't have said a truer word. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't have said a truer word. Because, you know, and this is, you see, you know, you couldn't have said a truer word. You couldn't have said a truer word. You know, that's real. That's real. Especially the last part. The last part there is real, mate. I'll tell you that, mate. It's like, oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? What the hell happened, man? What the hell happened from being, you know, from being, oh, man, we started to talk about it. Oh, it's crazy. Okay. Oh, yeah, crazy. I don't think that's going to help. I don't think that's going to help. I don't think nothing's going to help. The only thing what's going to help is if you damn close off your live stream. I mean, like I said, people are still going to watch. People still going to. He's starting from scratch. It's like a form of self-harm. Ron said it's like starting from scratch. It's a form of self-harm. Okay. Never let the truth get in the way of a good story. You know. 100%, bro. And experience and stories, and this is what makes the YouTube, Sean the Prawn. This is what makes the YouTube. This is what makes the YouTube, your YouTube channel, unique and experienced and knowledge and power. That's why when I was leaving, I heard one of you say when I was leaving last month, I said, "Oh, I'm gonna come off live stream." And people was you guys were saying, "Oh, it's a sad day. It's really hard to find a person like you on the YouTube street because you got so much stories, you got so much experiences, you got so much knowledge of what's going down, and you bring a lot to the table." You know what I mean? Because we got original stories, and I got stories of my own stories. I can tell you stories for days, bro, about different scenarios and different things, and you know what I mean. I can tell you can just come up with a subject, and I can tell you a story about experience of what I went through. You know what I mean? And that's gold. Okay. Lower ambitions from the alcohol, though. You don't have to normal levels. Oh, man. Yeah, you're putting me on the spot now, bro. You're putting me on the spot. First thing I need to do is be more private, cut the drinking force. I agree. That there is. He's Chris just answered the question. SOS Chris answered the question right there. Big up SOS Chris. Very true. That's true. That's true. Because think about it. Cheap Charlie did it. Cheap Charlie knows his demons. He knows, and and I'm proud of that guy because, he went through his situation. And, I was really proud of him the other day because I saw Arista, that beautiful lady, with her beautiful face and everything else. So, yeah. I don't know if she's coming up with yeah, man. Now we got just one shot of one shot of soju with me, just one shot of soju with me, one shot. And, I know Charlie felt on the spot, but because at any point, 99% of men, it's a beautiful lady here, bro. Everyone sold you ain't gonna do much, you know what I mean? Come on, let's have a shot, you know what I mean? Let's have a shot. But then Charlie restrained and said, "Nope, no alcohol," because he knew that's where it starts. He knows his demons. That's where it starts, and then that's when things just, Charlie's done some great things over the last 2 months. If he carries on like that for a year or two, he could bloody buy a condo in Pattaya. You know what I mean? He could buy a whole condo. You know what I mean? He's done some great numbers in the chat. He's done some great things. He's got great cake. He's got great land. It's for him to just throw it away because he had some drinks, and he knows that. So I don't know. But you got to reach a point in life where you're going to have to stop what you're doing and say, "This is ruining my life." You know what I mean? That guy put me on the spot answering that question. That question you asked me there. What's the next step for Ron if you think if he was his advisor? I would say to Ron to go to AA, go to Alcoholics Anonymous, get help, seek medical help, seek professional help for your alcoholism. You have an alcohol problem, bro. You know that you have an alcohol problem. And it's strange because most people have an alcohol problem because they're running away from something that's happened, or they have a bereavement, or they have this, or they have that. And I don't know if that's happened, but he's got a beautiful lady. He's got someone to crutch to. So why are you crutching to drink? You got someone to crutch to. You know what I mean? Maybe he just has a problem. I think he just needs counselling. That's what I say. He needs counselling. He needs to go to AA. And he needs to understand that he has a problem. He needs to understand he has a problem. Because now everybody can see he's got a problem. And it's messed up his... I don't think he's messed up his stream. It's just tarnished his image. The same way they tarnished my image when it came to the damn media thing is the same way they tarnished his image now. For me, it was much worse. Because people was blowing out something that wasn't even there. You know what I mean? But that's what the trolls do. And people are running with it. And people are trying to do that with Ron now. They're trying to blow up something. Or they're trying to just, blow up. They're trying to put fuel on the fire to make out something. And, Ron's not a bad guy. Ron's a cool guy. He's a nice guy. He's a cool guy. But he just, he shouldn't, he made some silly mistakes. Silly mistakes. You shouldn't. There's no reasoning for that. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Okay, but Cheap Charlie said if he had £15,000, he would buy a house. It makes sense. If you stay there for 10 years, work for £125 a month, give him a home based to travel from. I said that to Cheap Charlie himself. I said, Cheap Charlie, the best thing you can do is buy a condo. Cheap Charlie makes $6,000 in a month, bro. He made, he can make $6,000 in a month. You know what I'm saying? If he stayed there for 1 year and he focused the way he's focusing now, he could save up 15 easy, 20. You can save up 15, 20 easy. The best thing you could do is buy a condo. That should be his next move. Buy a condo, buy a bike. Leave it right there. That's it. Just buy a condo, buy a bike. Leave it right there. You know what I mean? And then it's cool. And then it's cool. Because then you're expecting, you ain't even got no rent. You know, you can work one where it hasn't got too much ground rent or anything. And then you just chill. You could live off your YouTube channel. But that's not my. I'm just saying if it was me, if it was me giving him advice. There you go. But yeah, Tequila Joe should not be drinking all takes about to fight. All talks about is fighting. Yeah, Tequila Joe's another one. He's another one which is he has a little bit of a drinking problem too. He knows that too. Tequila Joe, it's tough. I mean, it's tough. I mean, I suppose we all got a drinking problem in this community, but I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, bro. To be honest with you, CC's got plenty of cash already. I don't know about that. I don't think so. I don't think so. He even said he only came to Thailand with $4,000, 4,000 or 6,000, 6,000 or 4,000. You know. So he'll be up. He never ever said he had loads of cash. He always says that he's doing very well. So so like I was saying, you got to be able to restrain yourself from your. For everybody's got a problem. Everybody got issues. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got issues. I got issues. I mean, can anybody tell me what my issues are? Tell me what the boss's issues are. I'm trying to think what my issues are without being. What's my issues, guys? Can anybody tell me that in the chat? I'm in the mood for live streaming tonight. Quite long. If you lot are sticking around. I mean, what's my issues, guys? I don't know. Tell me. I think Ron should be asleep by now. He should be he should be having Z's. What's my problem? Someone put it in the chat. I don't know. We are up to nearly 70 money. That's hilarious. That is. I like that one, bro. I like that, yeah. I kind of agree with that one, actually. I do. I remember when I was younger and I was like 21, 22, and I was running out the house 7 o'clock in the morning with 2 briefcases in my hand. And my mom says, Barry, you just mean business. I saw you today jumping up 7 o'clock in the morning and doing business. I actually jumped up 6 o'clock this morning. I had some business to take care of. Took care of some business very early. Finished early and then came for a walk. Baron saw it at 9 o'clock. Yeah, I kind of agree. I do. I think obsessed with money might be the answer. Maybe obsessed with money is the answer. It could be obsessed with money. Could be the answer. That could be the answer. Yeah, I think that could be the one. Could be the one. That could be the one. Could be the one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but we got that problem. One issue: wasting money on cars and wasting money on ladies. Shauna Prawn, I 100% agree with you. Back in the day, I did, and I was I would say poor money management. That's another thing, which I've changed my life around from when I was younger. I think, yeah, see, you're not getting it now. You're getting it now. You're getting me back to my thing now. Now I get it now. I think my problem is this. I like the high life too much. I like the high life, and it's still in me. It's still in me. That's why I got champagne here and I got Hennessy and I want the best. You know what I mean? Hennessy, you could go and buy a bottle of bloody, brandy for £10, you know what I mean? Or you know what I mean, £8 you could buy a bottle of brandy. You want a £34, you know what I'm saying? And £34 champagne, you know what I'm saying? And Versace glasses and Gucci aftershave, you know what I mean? And Versace aftershave, you know what I mean? You see, these are all you know what I'm saying? Because I want the best, yeah. Because I got that high life in me, yeah, man. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna buy a Mercedes convertible, and yeah, you know what I mean. I'm just thinking, yeah, you know what I mean. So I have 35 different. I have 35 different cars. Uh, I've had 35 different cars, mostly Mercedes convertible. I spent a lot of money on cars. I had a car for 40 grand SL before, and lots of money, Audis, and I've spent loads of money on cars, jewelry, life, women, living the high life. I think that is my problem. I think I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I go with that. I run with that. But if anybody else got put some more in a problem, what's my problem? Tell me about. You know what I mean? Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Kelly. I appreciate that. Okay, London Cabbie, big up, man, for the membership side of the game. Big up, London Cabbie. Have a good Christmas. I'm gonna be on here for a little while because I've had a bit of a coffee and I feel like I want to do a long live stream tonight. So I'm gonna be here. So if you do want to pop back in, I'm still live. I don't know how long I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you want to pop back in and come back and see me, but big up London Carry. Thanks for the memberships, man. We're nearly 70 members. When I turned on the live stream earlier, I was at 61. You bought about 6, so that's about 67. So we're nearly at 70 memberships, which is amazing, really amazing. And you're doing your thing, man. You're doing your thing. London Cabby, I appreciate it, man. London Cabby, shall I go live tomorrow? Shall I go live tomorrow? Answer me that question before you go. Someone said, I disagree. I disagree. 100% disagree with this. I mean, I 100% disagree with this. And I think the chat will too. I think our chat will too. I think I can even do a vote if you want me to. Okay. If you think the boss is not lazy, press 1. If you think the boss is lazy, press 2. So if you think the boss is not lazy, press 1. If you think the boss is lazy, press 2. Let's do a vote on that. Let's get some votes in. Let's get some votes in. So if you think he's not lazy, press 1. If you think he's lazy, press 2. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. I think he can build it up himself. He can build it up himself. Thanks for that, Kelly, man. Appreciate it. Big up Kelly Comer and these people. These people. Right, so what we got here now? We got 2. We got 2. We got 2. We got 1. We got 2. We got 2. We got 1. We got a lot of twos. A lot of twos. A lot of twos. We got 1. We got 2s. Yeah, I mean, we got 2. Yeah, we got a lot of trolls in the chat. We got trolls in the chat. You know, I mean, you can't be lost. You can't be lazy. You try hard, number 1. Yeah, you can't be lazy. You can't be lazy. Yeah. Normal people, which are normal people, would contest the, what I mean? Come on. I try my hardest. And it's not about you have to do traditional work to do it. I work really, really. I mean, I put it in, man. I put it in. Sometimes I walk around live stream. I do live stream in the room. Sometimes I do two live streams a day. I'm just putting all the effort into live streaming. You know what I mean? And it's sometimes some people think I'm just sitting here and I'm just doing nothing, but it's not like that. And you lot don't even see half of what I really do when I'm doing other things as well. So me personally, I know there was a lot of twos in the chat. I would never say I was lazy. I don't think I've ever been lazy. I've worked for nearly 2.5 years every day on a live stream. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let me get back to it. Boss issue 4. I need to control with romance, relationship issues, trust. Okay. Okay. We get back to it. We get back to it. So let me get back to it. Okay. Someone says Kelly Colwell needs people watching in his live stream. Kelly Colwell's not a bad guy. He wants to be a YouTuber, and there ain't nothing wrong with it. And he's trying to build up himself. I think that he's a cool guy. I don't think there's any problem with it. There's nothing wrong with it if you want to be a YouTuber, and there's nothing wrong with it if you're trying hard enough, trying to do what you got to do. Um, you know, can we? I mean, I run a business. I run a business of building people's channel. I can build anybody's channel. I can make anybody famous. I can build anybody and make their channel work in a considerable way so that they're earning cash and they're doing this and they're doing that, and building up numbers in the chat and making clout. So I think he'll get there. He just has to do it the way he wants to do it, and he enjoys it the way he wants to do it. You know what I mean? I don't think he's a bad guy, so it's not no problem with it. You know. Yeah, yeah. I hope he does. I hope he does pull up, and I hope he does. Yes, go live tomorrow, boss. Okay, I'll go live tomorrow. I'll go live. Yeah, I'll go live tomorrow. I'll live stream tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Yes, where we're at now. Okay. Yeah, I'm not lazy. There's no way I'm lazy. There's no way. I know some people are lazy. Yeah, the weight loss challenge. You got to remember the weight loss challenge. The thing about me is like this, guys. It doesn't have to do with being lazy. It's obviously I have a problem. It's obviously I have a problem. It could be, not a problem, but obviously I have an issue. And my issue is that I eat a lot, or I eat a lot of sugar, or I eat something, or something's going on down there, where I don't lose weight easy. You know what I mean? That's not have to do with lazy. You know what I mean? Because when my fitness channel, I was walking here, I was walking for 4 hours, I was doing this, I was trying everything I could to get rid of the weight, and we did lose some weight. But doesn't mean people. Some people think that because you ain't thinking you're lazy. Boss, did I get banned? Did I ban? Or I said something wrong? You never got banned, no? Why did you? Oh, you did. You did. You got timed out by Baron. Deleted by Baron. I timed out by Baron. What did you say? I'm not sure what you said. What's Baron going on with? Got deleted by Baron. What did he say, Baron? Did he say something wrong? Will was hidden by Baron. Come on, Will. Are you so? Oh, come on, Baron. Baron. Are you drunk, bro? Are you drunk? My man, Baron. Are you drunk? Is it Christmas and you're drunk, Baron? Are you in the background here, mate? You know, what I mean? Now I've got to go in the studio and I've got to unban you and I've got to do all these things. Or maybe I can unban you. I can unban you here. I don't need to go in the studio. Uh, oh. Maybe it was just a slip of the tongue. Baron's usually solid. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Unban user from channel. Sorry about that, Will. I'm not exactly sure what happened. It's a misunderstanding, probably. Probably a misunderstanding. That's all I can put it down to is a misunderstanding. Something went wrong. Sorry, Will. I don't know what went wrong. I got banned. Why did I get banned? I said nothing wrong. Yeah, well, sorry. It was just a misunderstanding. I just caught that. I didn't. I just caught it. I just caught it. Yeah, just take it as one of them things. Maybe. Okay. maybe a slip of the finger. Okay, maybe a slip of the finger. Because, boss, I have great respect for you. You're entertaining, value, but you don't practice what you preach. What I preach? I don't practice. Tell me, what is it I don't practice or I don't preach? Tell me. You got a lot to say for yourself, Shalon. You know what I mean? What is it I practice what I don't preach? You know what I mean? Tell me what I practice what I don't preach. So you got something to say for yourself. I practice what I preach and I stand by what I do. But anyway, like I was going back to the point, like I was saying. So let me go back to okay. Boss, issue number 5. When it comes to food treats, boss, you can resist. You can't resist accepting temptation. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Would say it would do the breastfeeding. Uh, I agree. I agree. I agree. You're on point. I do. Yes, I agree. Sean Prawn. Treats are definitely my issue. Definitely, 100%. Because the thing about it, right, Sean Prawn, you know what it is. Let me explain to you why. Because I don't really like drinking. I'm not a smoker. You know what I'm saying? And I'm never gonna take anything illicit. It's not gonna be me because I don't like to get off my head and all that. So I don't really have no vices. You know what I mean? I don't have much vices. OG Billy Blue. OG Billy Blue, good to see you today, man. Good to see you there today. OG Billy Blue coming true at the club, fellas. Good to see you there, OG Billy Blue. What a great live stream that was today, eh? What a great live stream. Pick up the Cheap Charlie and Camel. I don't have much vices, bruv. I mean, do you with the breastfeeding? Would you say it's to do with breastfeeding? No, get out of here from the prawn. What I'll say to you is this: yeah, I don't have much vices, bro. I don't have much vices. So my vices is like and I said to myself like the other week, I said I'm gonna cut all sugar out, every sugar. I'm gonna cut all out my house. Man, from the prawn after the second day, I was like, man, god damn. I was like, man, sometimes I can't drink. I can't do that. I just couldn't function. I was like, oh man, don't even want to drink this apple juice. It's got sugar in it. I'm like, and I'm just addicted to sugar. And it's like, oh man. And then I just failed. I said, man, forget this, man. It's some bullshit. I started eating something, man, because boy. So my vices, I got sweet tooth. I like cake. I like sweets. I like sugar. Could you come with another issue, please? Yeah, you are right on that one, number 5. You are. Yeah, you are right with that one. Uh, you know, I know moderation. I know. I need to cut down. I need to cut down. I am. I'm a sugar. I'm a sugar addict, man. I love sweets, quality treats, and after my meal, I like to eat quality treats. Um, I don't like bad food. I don't eat bad food. I like sweets. I like cakes. I need to eat sweet every day. Every day. You know what I mean? Something to do with sugar. It's got to be something with sugar in it. And that is the reason why I'm fat. I don't think there's so much else to do with it. Boss likes cake. Yeah, I like cake. I like cake. I mean, I eat. This is what I eat, and I tell you what I eat. I do like cake, actually. OG Billy Blue, yeah, I do. I mean, I ate for breakfast. Listen, to be honest with you, over the last this week, I felt very healthy within myself. Sometimes you're about and you're doing things and you're here and I had to take a long walk today. I just popped a live and and I felt it's just like water for ducks back walking, and I couldn't even do that before. So I feel healthy within myself, and when I go to the toilet, I feel healthy. My urine is good. You know what I mean? And things are functioning good down there. So what I've been doing for the last month is like this. When I wake up in the morning, I have a big bowl of fruits with the vitamins and hot lemon, hot lemon and ginger, like that, hot lemon and ginger. I have that, so it's a very healthy breakfast. Very healthy breakfast. Um, right. So for my meals are usually like usually rice, which is good rice, and vegetables, frozen vegetables with rice. Then I mix that with either a fish, which is good, but I don't always get the fish, mackerel fish, or I mix it with chicken. I mix a lot with chicken and fish, but it's a proper size meal, a proper meal, and that's about it. That's about it. And but the thing about it, that after that meal, I want some snacks. My snacks is going to be quality treats. It's going to be cake. It's going to be something sweet. It's got to be something sweet, quality, and I think that's where I go wrong because it's not so much the meal is good, the breakfast is good, but I like the cake. I have to have a sweet. I have to have some sort of sugar, something. Otherwise, I just don't feel right. I just don't feel right. If I don't have sugar for a week, I just don't feel right. And it's just like I'm just, you know, and sometimes I even get a headache because I'm not eating no sugar. So it could be that. OG Billy Blue in the house. You up for the watch there, bro? OG Billy Blue. OG Billy Blue, you up for the watch? Buy a boss watch for Christmas. There's the boss watch for Christmas. We ain't sold it yet. Oh shit, the whole box is falling apart here. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna take this out the watch. Watch we watching. Oh, that's that mark. Is that the mark there? Oh, that's a mark there. Let's get rid of that mark. Yeah, that's that mark there. Commentary telling about killing it every day. Let's get rid of that mark. That's the mark. Fake mark. You know what I mean? Got my watch, mate. I've got my watch. My watch. It's on tick. It's on tick. We're gonna sell this before Christmas is out. Watch. We're gonna get Wombat or someone's coming true. You know what I mean? or what's his name coming true? What's his name? Trouthead or someone's gonna buy this watch for me. Watch it. I'm selling this before Christmas is done. Dear. Right. Okay. Okay. All right. So okay. Right. My ass. So say. Uh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh well. The reason you can judge your health in your toilet, your urine says everything about you. The urine says everything. You got dark urine, you got cloudy urine, you know, you got urine which is patchy. You got problems. Something's going on down there. You got clear urine. You got clear urine and it's clean. It looks clean and clear. Well, you're doing good, mate. You're hydrated. Your health is up. You know what I mean. Something's going on down. It's good down there. It's good. You're hydrated. Good. Okay. Okay. To get your gut bacteria to switch all over, to get your gut brains, and kind of triggers your cravings. Yeah, I agree. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. You know what I mean? The watch is £100. Yeah, it's £100. £100 for the watch. Yeah. So oh my, right there. Oh, what's the post saying? Tequila Joe turning up at Sexy Bar. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Hmm. But I drink 3 liters of water a day. It helps you feel fuller, flushes out your system. Yeah, yeah. I don't drink enough water. Sorry, boss. Thought you were talking about number twos. No, not number two. Number one. Number two is a two. Number two is two. Number two, you can tell your health. Damn, number two, you can tell your health too. If it's not solid and it's not coming out all at one way, you got some inflammation or some shit going on down there. Yeah, that too. Okay. Okay. I got brown urine and my stools are clear. Am I healthy? No, it depends if it's solid. Is it solid? Is it watery? I mean, we're going in now, but is it watery? Is it coming out lumpy? It depends. You have to put it. You have to, if it's coming out all at one, like mine's coming out all at one now, and it's healthy. That's healthy, and I've got urine. I'm healthy at the moment. I'm healthy. It's just that I've got the weight one. Mm. But if you got brown urine, you got problems, bro. You got problems. You're not drinking enough water. You need to get some more fruit, and then so you're probably drinking too much alcohol. Mm. Yeah, real talk tonight. Yeah. We're just talking about Doctor. You're the man, OG Billy Blue. You're the man. You're the man. You're the man, bro. Not me. I'm just. You know what I mean? Okay. You know. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hide user from channel. Club Fillers Inc. Simp 64. That is, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, so uh, so like I said, then that means that you are you got to do that. So basically, guys, I'm healthy and I feel good within myself. I did that walk; it was like nothing, and I was a long walk today, and I did that live stream. I usually get out of breath, and I'm there, so I'm not out of breath. I'm not thinking I'm healthy, but the thing about me, I've got the weight on. So been thinking about getting some diet pills. I've had diet pills in the past. Thinking about getting some diet pills and go, do some running or something like that. The diet pills help. The diet pills make me lose weight. I think there's only two things what make me lose weight, really lose weight, is diet pills and circuit training. Them two things make me really do lose weight. Circuit training in a group, they make me lose weight. And diet pills, they make me really lose weight. But the diet pills are kind of dangerous. But they we was talking about my problems, guy. Anybody else can put any problems else I've got in the chat. B George consultation, Dr. George consultation. You need a jog. Yeah, you need to do a jog without a doubt. Dry fruit are easier over to eat. Cloned, dense nuts. Boss, who impressed you tonight the most at CX Bar? It was Ricky Drama. Because I expected him to start doing something crazy and making a shame in the community. You know what I'm saying? And it would have been bad for the community if something went down. Because I know Ricky Drama. You know what I mean? He's dramatic. You know what I mean? He'd be like, "You're this," and you know what I mean? But he didn't do that, and he impressed me the way he was just friendly with everybody, and it was nice, and he was together, and he was drinking, and he was just cool. And he seemed like he really enjoyed himself as well. You know what I mean? He enjoyed himself as well. So it was fun. Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, I saw them. It don't work. I walk all over Pattaya, all over Boston, I should say, and I've eat good, and I still don't lose weight. You know what I mean? Because I eat sugar. And sugar stops you from losing weight. You know what I mean? It stops you from. It's a blocker for losing weight. So, and when I'm on the diet plan, I don't eat sugar. I cannot eat sugar. So I need something. If diet fails, it's possible you have a medical syndrome. Some people to lose weight, keto lifestyle is the game. Yeah, it could be that. I think it could be a metallic syndrome. It could be, but I'm active. I'm active too. It's not like I'm not active. You know what I mean? I just find it hard to lose weight. I'm not running though. As I said, I'm not doing. The only time I really lose weight is when I'm doing circuit training or I'm doing diet pills. And if I do the two of them together, I really lose weight and the weight drops off. I don't know, man. Sugar does not stop you losing weight. Come on now, preference. Of course, sugar don't make you stop losing weight. Sugar don't make you stop losing weight. That's just rubbish. That's rubbish. Sugar, sugar stops you from losing weight because you're putting that sugar in your body, and your body's trying to. Your body, you know what I mean? It depends. If you're eating sweets, you're eating cake. That's a whole bunch of sugar. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You need to lose the cake. Yeah, you lost cake. Yeah, talking about cake, man. Anybody got cake tonight? The cake is slow tonight, mate. Everybody spent all their money at CX bar. You know what I mean? Talking about cake, guys. Anybody got any Christmas cake for coming in for the Christmas cake? You know, Christmas is coming in the next 5 minutes. Any cake coming through? You know what I mean? Anybody got any shots here? My glass, my cocktail's running down tonight. Everybody spent all their money at CX bar. Cheers. Christmas is coming in. So let's get some super chats going for the Christmas. 5 minutes till Christmas. Okay. Yeah, but you don't know my life, do you? Okay. Do you know my life? You don't know my life. You know, you only you just think I just wake up in the morning and just stay in my room bed and then turn on the live stream and stay here for 3 hours. That's all you see. You don't know my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm constantly on the go. I'm constantly on the go. You don't see that, you know. So, you possibly, yeah, metallic syndrome. Look it up. People with metallic syndrome can't typically lose weight. That's like me. I can't lose weight unless I do extreme things to lose weight. That's when I lose it. You know. And even if I go to gym by myself and I do a little bit of exercise and I don't push myself, I don't lose weight. I lose a little bit, you know what I mean? But I don't really lose weight. You know, as I said, it's tough. It's tough for me to lose weight. Mm. You have to substitute sex addiction with food addiction since you have been back from Thailand. Have you subsidized sex addiction with food? No, no, I wouldn't say I have. I wouldn't say I have. I have. I do have a. I do have a. I do definitely have a, CX addiction. That's a whole. That's a without a doubt. Uh, but small cake. Don't want you to gain any more weight. Okay. Well, we appreciate you, OG Billy Blue, man. I don't mind. Small, big. That's still a nice donut. You know what I mean? That's still a nice. Christmas is coming. We're trying to get a Christmas couple shots in. So you started the dono train there you started the dono train with the chip inside of the game. Let's try and see if we can get some shots for the Christmas for the next 5 minutes, guys. For the next 5 minutes, Christmas is coming in over 12 o'clock. Let's try and see if we can get the chip inside of the game going on and get some donors. It's kind of slow tonight, but I can understand. We take the rough for the smooth. But and then for your Christmas, for Christmas bonus, anybody want to drop a pinky? We can get the what's fun going on. You know what I mean? Michael Smith is insulting me again. Yeah, Michael Smith, you need a super chats coming from Michael Smith next. He's coming. He's coming from him next. Come on, Michael, get the super chats. You're involved in the super chats too. Come on, Michael. You can't do that, Michael. Come on, you're a naughty boy to say that the boss is the number one Thai dreamer. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that. Big up OG Billy Blue coming true. I don't think there's anything to do with it. I don't think shots have got anything to do with me losing weight or not. It's got nothing to do with it. Okay. 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 This guy is negative, Where's this guy coming from? Has he got a channel? Let's see where is he fake? Real? Let's see where he's coming from. We're looking Christmas. We're looking for our Christmas. He's got a channel. He's a real person. He's normal. What is he? Okay. Fair enough. I see. I see. Okay. Fair enough. Dixie Norman's coming through at the club. He's on the back end. On the back end. You're on the back end. Yeah, I see you all night, Dixie Norman's, man. You're on the back end for real, bro. You're on the back end for real, man. We're having a conversation out here. You know? Right, tell your doctor that you want to lose weight. Ask for some tests. AC test, type 2 diabetes, and hyperthyroidism. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, Lotto. That's a very good point. Very good point. I might do that. I might do that. I told him. I told him that I wanted. I didn't. I've never told him. I told him I want to lose weight. I just want the slimming pills. They wouldn't give it to me. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't give it to me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to. I don't think I've got type 2 diabetes. I don't know if I got hyperthyroidism. It might be that, but I don't think I've got two type. It doesn't run in my family, and diabetes doesn't run in my family either. Even though I eat a lot of sugar, he knows what he's talking about. He does. He does. He seems to be an expert on this thing here. Why are we talking so much about me? Hey, did anybody say anything else? A problem? What's issue number 5, 6? What's issue number 6? What's issue number 6? You're on the problem with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah. But guys, let's go back to the point of what someone else said. Money. Okay. I like to talk about money. I like to be about money. I like to make money. I like my life is a lot about making money and everything else. But is there anything wrong with that? Is that an addiction? Is that a problem? Is that an issue? I don't think it is. I like to organize my life. You see, everything's organized here. All my things here organized, my drinks, this, that. My bed's organized. It's all clean. Everything's all on point. When I lived with the last woman I left, she was like, I was too bossy because I want everything in order. I'm a kind of guy, I want everything in order because I don't like disorganization because you see, like if this is somewhere like over here, like this, yeah, if that's like that, yeah, if that's like that, and I'm going to pick this up, and I pick this up and then they drop the bottle down, it's all because you're unorganized. You're all over the place. You know what I mean? Put it in the right place. You drop the bottle down because you're unorganized. You know what I mean? You're not organized. Organize your life. You know what I mean? Organize my bed, spread your bed up. Get that in order. Get everything all in order. You understand? And I'm just like that. I just funny like that. So I don't know if I'm talking about money. I wouldn't say the issue is me talking about money and people say I'm obsessed with money. I talk about money a lot. I don't think that's a big problem. I don't think that's one of my biggest problems. I'm still trying to think what the biggest problem is. Money's not a problem. It's the love of money. Yeah, I don't love money. I just. Well, it would be easier. 10 stone and wear or earn 1 million on YouTube. That's a good point. That's a funny one. It would be easier to make 1 million on YouTube. Sorry, it would be harder to make a million on YouTube. It's very difficult to make £1 million on YouTube. It's easier. You can lose 10 stone, bro. It just takes time. You can lose that over, consecutive of 2 years or so. But for YouTube, make 1 million on YouTube. YouTube take too much cut for that, for you to make 1 million. So every time you make a certain amount of money, YouTube's getting their cut. From your AdSense, from your super chats, from this, that. It's a big cut down. They got to get their cut. They're doing business. That's why I said anybody who's on YouTube who's not doing business and thinks YouTube's not a business is a joker. Because YouTube's doing business, PayPal's doing business. All these people are doing business. Everybody around you is doing business. So if you're playing chess, if they're playing chess or you're playing checkers and pretending like it's not, that means you got to start playing. You got to take it as a business and understand this is a business. And but they're getting their cut, and they're going to take their cut no matter what, even if the memberships they take cut out of. You know what I mean? So it's very difficult to make £1 million on YouTube. But what you can do is be smart by making. You can make like thousands. You can make like thousands and then put it into bricks and mortar, and maybe that bricks and mortar could turn around and make you a few more thousands, millions, if you're smart enough, or you could put it into stocks, shares, maybe crypto, something. I don't know about crypto, but something, and then you could turn around and make you more money. But to sit there and say you're just going to save every penny you can off YouTube to make £1 million, it's not. I've never seen it happen. I've never seen it happen. But there is YouTube millionaires, I suppose. More than Bankrupt is probably a millionaire. Is Thingy a millionaire? I'm not sure if Howard Bode is a millionaire. But there is YouTube millionaires. A few girls which are millionaires too. Some of the girls can make a lot of money. A lot of money. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to go yet in January. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'm going to the Philippines in January. Let's have to see. Well, issue number 7. This is a tough one, but there is a school of thought that suggests that you may have slightly exaggerated your sexual exploitation quality. Sorry, bro. I could also be jealous thing. No. Sean Abroad, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Because that make me lying. And we already came to the conclusion that if I'm at Thailand for 7 years, you said that means you had 1.4 women a week. I mean, come on, bro. 1.5 women a week. I mean, come on. You're in Pattaya. And you stayed in Pattaya for 7 years. You know what I'm saying? It's basically 1 woman a week. I mean, so, that is, that's clear. That's clear cut as the day, as it comes. You know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to the other expectation, when it comes to, because people was making it hard on about white women, I had a lot of women, bro. I was living a high life, bro. I was living a high life. Have you ever lived a high life? You ever lived a high life when you're flexing on top, you're slim, you're young, rich, handsome, flexing, gold, this, that. Women come like this, that, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Women fly around and the years add up. I'm 50 years old. We're talking 30 years of, for 1,000 women for 30 years. 30 years, 1,000 women. And I'm a gallus. I'm talking about I love women. You know what I mean? I'm going, it adds up. So it's not an exaggeration. There was no exaggeration when it comes to women. I wouldn't do that. I'll just say, I wouldn't do that. So, okay. Mark Williams is a millionaire, that's correct, yeah. Okay. What was I going to say now, guys? Is this, so boss, your goal is £150 on YouTube, but no. I'm not trying to make £150,000 on YouTube. It's not going to happen, bro. I mean, I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but I haven't got a figure how much I'm going to use on YouTube. YouTube is a tick over. It's not like you're going to, I ain't got no figure for that. What I would do is just take the money I do make, save it as much as I can, and then put it into something else that can make more money. That's what you do. You don't think about trying to make all this big money on YouTube. So if you make, I don't know, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 a month, and you save that, and you save something else, and you try to save that, and you buy something with a 10, 20, 20,000, I suppose, and that grows into something else, and it grows into something else. So basically, go get the money, keep the money, and go and grow the money over time. But 150 on YouTube, come on, bro. Let's be serious. Let's be serious, especially live streaming. It's not going to happen, is it? Anyway, guys, I have to wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We're in Christmas, guys. Let's take a little break and come back for Christmas. Let's see what you lot got to say about Christmas. What's your New Year's resolutions? What are you going to say about Christmas? We're in Christmas now. It's a season of goodwill. Let's see something special. It's a season of giving and taking. And if you got any questions more, put it in the chat. Let's get a super chat drink together. We got 2 soldiers up. Let's see who else is coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Good conversation tonight. Let's keep it pumping like this. Um, Tequila Joe's said today that his millionaire friends said our best days are between 40 and 60. Would you agree? That's a good question. Um, I'm hopeful to say I wish that is true, but it depends on what kind of lifestyle you had. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. I don't. I don't know if that's true because when you reach 50, you hit that wall, man. When I reached 50, I hit that wall, man. Like, God damn, I felt that 50, like all the years of all the things I did wrong when I was growing up. 50 just hit me like that, bang. I was like, God damn. And this feels weird, bro. You wake up in the morning, you're like, man, you're aching. You feel like an old man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And your quality of life goes down because you are aging. So you don't get as much women as you get in the Western world. You ain't got much to do. you know, you you can't do single man side of the game like you used to do single man side of the game. So you sometimes you wake up with a headache. You know what I mean? I don't know. When I was so I don't know if I agree with that. When I was growing up, I used to think I was invincible. I mean, growing up from 25 and 20 and 26, 27, I thought I was invincible, man. I could go on top of the world, man. You know, and so when you get older, you have to slow down. And when during slowing down, sometimes you don't make as much money as going back to the money as what you do when you're younger. You know what I mean? I don't know if I agree with that. Shauna Prawn says number 1.5 women a week. That makes total sense, boss. My point is that if somebody is watching and only slept with a handful of ladies, it's hard to pull two, swallow them in with bang with thousands. Yeah, I agree with you, Shauna Prawn. I agree. Look, man, look. Shauna Prawn, even if you told a person that you went to Pattaya and you knocked up 500 women, some people are just not going to believe that. Would I believe it? And I did never been to Pattaya before. Probably wouldn't. I probably think, but Pattaya is a crazy place. So if you think living a high life, 1,000, 1,000 women is not that much for the high life. If you know anything about the high life, you get a lot of women. So it's a crazy ride. It's a crazy ride. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. B George Watch 2 on eBay. Michael Smith, are you doxing, bro? Are you doxing, bro? Come on, stay in your lane, Michael Smith. Are you doxing, bro? Big up the guys in the chat, we're the club, Fillers Inc. Big up to welcome to Christmas. It's Christmas, okay, but I don't worry about news, year's resolution and goals. The end of where we all end up in a box and not remember anything. Pretty sad way to live your life, bro. Pretty sad way to live your life. You need to you need to have a plan. A man without a plan ain't a man. You need to get a plan behind you. And the New Year's resolution is good because you can say, all right, this year I'm gonna, try and get fit this year. And sometimes most people fail their New Year's resolution by February, but at least you can try. This year I'm gonna do this year I'm gonna do that. Like for me, my New Year's resolution is I want to buy a Mercedes convertible this year. Yeah, I want to save a certain amount. I want to get my Hennessy Louis Vuitton Moet share stock. I want to get that this year, and yeah, I've got a couple of them. I want to lose weight. I want to go to gym 3 times a week. I want to. What else do I want to do? I want to get my finances so it's very good. My finances up, and I want to travel as well throughout the summertime. Do some traveling around Europe. So I got a few revolutions to whatever you want to put it, to conquer. But you got to have something that you want to do something. You can't just sit there and just, otherwise you just accept anything. You know what I mean? Boss, check out the condo I found for you in Pattaya. A 5-bedroom house for sale. No, yeah, well, that's a 5-bedroom house. And how much is that going to cost now? 5-bedroom house. What planet are you living on? I mean, it looks nice. 5-bedroom house, 8 bathrooms, selling price 385 million baht. You just SMS OTG lifestyle. What planet are you living on, bro? Are we on the same page tonight? You're gonna lose your mind. You're gonna lose your mind. You know. I live one day at a time. Whoa, bro, can't do that. Can't do that, mate. You gotta come up with a plan. You gotta write down with the universe what you want out of this life. If you just live day to day to day, bro, right? I mean, how old are you then? How old are you? Depends how old you are. You got to map out your life before you can't just. Okay, thanks for that, man. It was great to see you on last night's bar stream at CX Bar. Yeah, it's worth 500 in Pattaya, easy for anyone. But you well 1,000 in you Great Britain is impressive. Yeah, you know, it's impressive. I mean, anybody's allowed to live stream. Anybody's allowed to live stream. Anybody can live stream whenever they want to live stream. I don't know, man. You know, everybody can do whatever they want to do, man. This is Christmas. They can do whatever they want to do, man. You know, yeah. There's a few live streams on at the moment. Is Steph still live? He was doing a 24-hour live stream, I think. Yeah, let's see what's going down. Yeah, Steph's still live. I think so. 24 in the chat. Xmas special Christmas. Yeah, Truth Warrior. He's got me on the screen. He's talking about me, is he?
Steph is live now. He's stealing my cake. Steph is stealing my cake.
Steph's stealing the cake. You got cake. Yeah, he's doing good.
Barry Street, Barry. I love you, Barry. I love you, Barry. Thank you for putting me on your live stream. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Barry. I love you, Barry. You're the greatest. You're the number 1 live streamer in the channel. You're the number 1. Barry, never forget that. You're the number 1.
The greatest of all.
You are promoting me now, Barry. God, I feel so homeless now. Oh my God, Barry. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Cheers. Steph is funny.
Cheers, Barry.
Cheers, man. Cheers. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Doing good, man. Doing good. Staying in my lane, you know. Toronto Brad's live now as well, you know. Toronto Brad's live.
It's Christmas for everybody, you know.
It's Christmas.
You having a good time?
I'm having a good time, man. I'm chilling out.
Good time.
You got some cake there. 136 soldiers. You got 136 soldiers or 6%.
we are the number ones, and
Yes, I sent you a few donations today, but I don't think you got them. I sent you one donation.
Today 130. I shaved my hair.
130 soldiers. Big up, man. Big up. 130 soldiers. That's impressive.
See that?
I see you share.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I sent you a donation today. I did.
Send me donations, baby. Come on.
Well, go and look on your analytics. You'll see it there. You'll see. I saw you one. You go see it. Look on your analytics on Super Chat. You'll see it.
You get. I guess you
2
have
soldiers.
more than me. I think you have.
I sent you a few. No,
Kanuna,
today was very.
Scavo in the sheds.
Me. Lewis Cabot's the man. Lewis Cabot comes, sometimes, but Tuna Kuna never gonna super chat me. Is he?
I think he has more than me.
Tuna Kuna don't super chat me. He was. Well, let's not talk about it. he doesn't super chat.
I think we'll. Yeah, but we are lagging a little bit.
Yeah, lagging.
Talk to each other. There's a lag.
Yeah, so like I said, it's all good. Anyway, Christmas is good. It's all good. Life is good.
Cheers, Barry. Cheers.
I'll let you go, man. I'm gonna go, man. I'll see you later.
Yeah, we'll like it.
I did donate to you 2 soldiers. You got to look on your analytics today. You missed it.
Really? Did you donate 2 soldiers? I didn't see that. I'm sorry, I didn't see that.
No problem.
But thank you if you did. Thank you if you did.
Okay, I'll see you later. Yeah, so that was Steph. Right, anyway, just popped in to say hi, happy Xmas, have a good one. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate DWP coming through. Always coming through, man, coming through. Big up for the memberships the other day. Got Larry the Realist. He really appreciates that super chat, that membership he got. I mean, that mod status. Yeah, he got a mod status. I put my foot in that one, didn't I, DWP? I put my foot in that one. I was getting carried away with the hype. I was like, man, this is, if this carries on, I'm going to, you know what I mean? Barry's the number 1 pocket watcher. I'm not a pocket watcher. I'm not a pocket watcher. Nah, he's in his lane. He's come on, bro. Come on. He's after 12 o'clock. It's not like it's 9 o'clock live stream and some people are just jumping on live stream. It's Christmas. Everybody can stream whenever they want. Everybody needs some cake. Everybody wants something, everybody can get their cake going up and get their cake. It's Christmas time. It's time for goodwill and keep going, I'm never gonna try and stop Brad from getting cake. It's just that, if a man's maneuvering a snooker move or a chess move, which I can't move with, I just have to say, boy, I have to separate myself because, I got to protect myself, right? You know what I mean? That's all it is. So one day he'll understand that. He will understand that one day when he grows his channel, get to a certain amount. You can't move with everybody. Some people just can't. If you're moving with certain people, I have to get away from you, man. Because, oh boy, I got to protect myself. He'll understand that later on down the line. Everybody comes around after a while and they realize. I bought Honeyco a chicken bucket for Xmas. I saw you drop the 10 soldiers. I am a lurker. I'm not a pocket watcher, but I'm a lurker. I saw you drop the 10 soldiers on her. She was happy, yeah. I saw Tuna Kuna drop 50 soldiers and another guy drop 50 soldiers as well. Sausage Dog, I think Sausage Dog. It's not 50 on her community page. She put it there. Or at least she could do something, cool. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I don't have no problem with Honeyco, but that maneuver she bust on me, after that, I was like, nah. But then I invited her to apologize, but she didn't want to. That's probably a woman's ego. So, she left it. Boss, share the love and give the check out. Thanks to you. Boss, share the love. I'm off to give D Fight D Money. Who's D? Who's D? uh, Boss, share the love. I'm off to give D. Who is D? D Money. Check it out. Thanks to you. Who's D? I don't know who D is, bro. Who's D? Boss number. Uh, okay. That's what it's about, man. Spreading love, spreading the wealth. And like I said, I'm not ever gonna stop someone else getting cake. Everybody deserves to have cake, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. But I still think that she should have just apologized and we moved on from it. Or she just signed a peace treaty. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Michael, look, if you want to play your little games, bro, play your little games, Michael. But the reality of the situation is this. Let me time you out for foolishness. There you go. Let me time you out for foolishness. Go and play your stupid game somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You idiot. Go and play your stupid game somewhere else. Okay, there you go. But yeah, like I said, I'm never gonna stop someone else getting cake and having cake. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? We out here because I'm good. I'm good with my cake. I had a good live stream yesterday. It was a little bit slow today, but London Cabby came through with a membership. He dropped donors. You know what I'm saying? And we had a couple of donors here and there. And Christmas is here. Is OG Billy Blue still there? We're gonna take a shot for him as well. Who dropped the donor? OG Billy Blue. Someone else dropped the donor. It was slow tonight. It was slow for donors. Like everybody went to cake, went everywhere else. OG Billy Blue dropped the donor there, and but I could take the rough with the smooth. I'm not a rushing kind of guy. A rushing kind of guy. Oh yeah, Lotto dropped the 2 as well. That's it. Lotto dropped the 2 as well. So if we get one more soldier, we can get shot there somewhere along the line. We get a couple of shots. We get a couple of shots for Christmas. We get a couple of shots for Christmas. One more soldier. We get a couple of shots for Christmas. Kind of a slow day, but it's okay. You know what I mean? From Kelly. Oh, big up, man. Oh, very nice. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, man. Okay. Don't tell no one I eat the chocolates off the tree. Okay. Good to see you today. Good to see you today. Are you from the Philippines? Let's check out your channel. See what's going down. Oh, okay. Nice, beautiful lady. Yes, nice, beautiful lady from the Philippines. Yeah, nice to see you. Yeah, so good. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you, man. Good to see you today. And Merry Christmas to you and a Happy New Year to you. Wish you all the best, you know what I mean? Diamond Derek, this time last year, dropped 50 soldiers on the boss. I never forget that. It was Christmas time. This time last year. Yeah. Hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me. Yes, sir. Yeah. We had some fun today. What are you not laughing at? What's so funny? What's so funny? What was so funny? Did I miss the joke, son? Uh, oh, was that DWP caught with the 10 soldiers. I'm the biggest lurker in the game. I lurk on every single channel, watch every last thing, and watch who does what. You know what I mean? Especially my enemies. Moving on my enemies. I'm a lurker, man. I got that problem. We out here, man. I don't know how much longer we're gonna go for. We had fun today. Maybe we'll go for another 25 minutes and we get out of here. Numbers are dropping. This Christmas is here. You know what I mean? Let's take a couple shots if anybody's around. I don't know if anybody's around. We take a couple shots and we're gonna get out of here. 25 more minutes, and then we get out of here. We had fun tonight at the club. I had a lot of fun. You know, it wasn't brilliant super chats, but it was good fun. We pumped through. We're gonna do another live stream tomorrow. My fridge is full of food. My cupboard is. I've got drinks here: champagne, Hennessy, Jim Beam. I've got for Gucci aftershave. I'm smelling good, looking good, being the best version of myself. And life is good, man. Life is wonderful, man. I mean, so we out here. We spray aftershave because we smell good. Gucci, smelling good, looking good, being the best version of ourselves. Every single day, non-stop, pumping it through. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yeah, so I'm not sure if OG Billy Blue's still here. We want to get a couple of drinks going on. Celebrate the Christmas rush. You know what I mean? For the OG and Lotto. We get through. Let's get a couple of shots out. And before we have a nightcap. And then we go to bed. 4-hour stream's good enough. Will I keep the stream up? Yeah, it's okay. I'm on my last beer. Yes, sir. Good fun, man. Big up Lewis Cabell's Jim Beam. Big 1 liter bottle. That's a good value, that is, bro. It's good value. It's good value. 26 in the chat. We're peeling off. Left, right, and center. We had our day. Mate. I'm going to get some rest. And we're going to bump it through. Let's get one shot at a time because, like, you know. We got OG Billy Blue coming true. Billy Blue coming true. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. Righty-ho. Yes, sir. So, we're going to take another shot and we're going to get out of here. Getting tired now. Okay. For the man like Lotto coming true at the Club Fillers Inc. Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you have a good year and I hope everything works out very good for you. And a happy new year. And I hope things work out the best for you. I'm going to take this shot and I'm going to sign off, guys. I had fun today. I'm going to sign off and I'm going to get some sleep. Feel the tiredness in my voice. Big up and happy Christmas and see you in a goodwill. So am I. Red L. Good stream, best Merry Xmas. Thanks, man. See you guys tomorrow, man. I'll do a live stream tomorrow. Take it easy. And I'll catch up with you on the back end of tomorrow. Keep it pumping through. Keep supporting the cause. Keep the dream alive. No, I'm not gonna head over. I don't go on there. You see, if my enemy's modding on another channel, I don't go. There's nowhere I'm going on my channel with my enemies there. I'm not going to be modding with my enemy together. That's not going to happen. I don't go. I said, okay, fair enough. You know, that's where I'm funny like that, you know. Stay in my lane. And I say, you know. Okay. Anyway, so guys, I had fun. I'm getting out of here. Barry the boss is signing off.